Man, this is lifestyles of the poor and unfucking fortunate. But I tell you what, bitch, we got views.
Let's get right into it. So I got some shit to say to the podcast, man. We're back like we don't stop because trust me, we never do. Y'all know me.
Fuck you, Squint.
That's right. R.I.P. Whizzle Fizzle forever.
Whizzle Fizzle.
With me as always, my partner in crime,
ChadArmesTV.com.
That's it. And got some special guests tonight, Chatty.
Yes, we do, sir.
Look at these two. These guys trip me the fuck out. I love these guys.
Praise hell, praise Dale.
Yes,
okay, Justin fucking Time and
Absolutely.
Big Murph are with us tonight.
What is that?
Round of applause.
round of applause. Let me
Hit
get
that round of applause real quick.
Oh, you got a plot?
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you.
You're far too kind.
Thank you so much.
Right? Pleasure to have you guys with us this evening, man.
Pleasure is ours.
Shout out to the grind. These boys have been moving.
Mississippi last night, now we're in Tennessee getting her done, boy.
Right? And shot straight here. And sat down with ChadArmesTV for a dope little interview.
Yep.
And
Absolutely.
now they're going to spin into a podcast. That's a grind. I love that shit.
Let's get it, man. Let's get
Keep
it.
going.
That's what it's about.
So, Chad.
Yeah,
Chad put me on these two guys.
absolutely.
I didn't. I caught wind of Justin Time before I did Murph. And
That's typical.
Yeah.
right, but honestly, with Justin, it was not the music; it was the Redneck Ray.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then I was like,
Party
okay,
planner.
so dude does music too, and that's it. You know, then it all just starts. But I tapped into this kind of genre that y'all rolled through a little later than most. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
We just had our own flavor to it, man. That's it.
exactly. And y'all's flavor's different,
Yeah.
but it's one that me, as a consumer, newer to the genre, I appreciate.
Thank you.
Because I don't rock with a lot of them, dude.
Man, this ain't no mud truck bear, really the hero here, boy. What's going on? We got to talk about that real shit.
Yeah, you got to be able,
It starts with personality. It really
Yeah,
does,
it
dog.
definitely does, dude.
Yeah, other than Leroy.
Oh, shout out to Leroy.
That's our
man.
guy. Shout out
That's our
Leroy.
guy.
Y'all got any?
Rizzo.
Y'all, one of y'all got music with him?
You got a song with him, don't you?
No, you do, don't you? Well, sorry, Leroy.
So that's gonna have to happen.
I got about 17 open verses in my email. Never got to, man. My bad.
Yeah, I gotta beat. I want y'all to here for sure.
Yeah.
Me and Leroy talk shit all the time. Leroy's a real boy.
Oh, that's that's.
He's one of the
that's
few
nephew.
country rappers that actually been to my house.
Yeah, that's
You stay around here, right, Murph?
I live in Cumberland, Furnace, Tennessee. So
Gotcha.
it's Dixon County.
Okay.
About an hour from
Shout out
Nashville.
Dixon.
Shout out to the Furnace. Yeah.
We find ourselves out there. from time
Dope
to time.
City.
yeah, man.
When we go see our friend David Ray, he stays out there.
Yeah, David Ray's out there. Shout out
sure.
to the guys.
Shout out David Ray.
Yeah, for sure.
He's an OG in the game.
Absolutely.
Go.
I study this genre, and he's a person that name comes up a lot when it talks about making hit music, bro. So shout out David Ray.
Yeah, if you want to hit, that's who you go to.
Phenomenal songwriter.
It's one of those guys, and a great fucking dude at that. He needs to pull the fuck up. It makes me angry when we talk about him.
Yeah, boy.
Justin, where you stay? Where you from?
Fort Wayne, Indiana, boy, born and raised. No,
I
I'm
knew
just playing.
I knew it was up north. I kept telling people Illinois for some reason.
Yeah, no, Fort Wayne, Indiana, man.
Oh,
We had a good time there, and then I spent some time in North Carolina. My dad's a Marine, so yeah, I was out there fucking, backyard wrestling, jumping off roofs and shit. Now I'm a rapper and fucking party planner.
a rapper and a party planner. That's exactly what he is. But with the party planner with Redneck Ray, where's that happen? Where's that going?
Man, it's going fucking hopefully to the damn moon, man. I'm trying to Elon Musk this shit. And put
Oh, of
fucking-
course, yeah. I'm not talking about stock. I'm talking about the event. Where does this happen?
Where's it happen? Blue Holler Off-Road Park, Mammoth Cave, Kentucky. We got one at River Neck Acres, and then we got another one at Maumee Riding Park. So Indiana, South Carolina, and Kentucky, boy.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
How often do these happen?
Usually about twice a year, sometimes 3 times. It all depends on,
There was one year that there was like 8.
When's the next one?
Yeah, that's
Man, we got fucking goddamn fucking couple days, man. We're in South Carolina.
a week and a half.
Damn.
Yep.
And then we go from there back. We come home to Indiana, man. We ain't been to Indiana in a couple years. We
Chad, we're going to one of these soon.
No, yeah, we
got
definitely
hold up, do a podcast right there on the spot.
Okay.
I'm down.
We're definitely down.
We'll do it
We're
right there.
going to. They invited us to cover Tailgates and Tall Boys for the June and the July event. So
Shout out to Billy.
Shout out to
Billy's the
Tailgates.
one to hit me up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, fucking Billy, let me tell y'all something, man. Billy could play some fucking Madden. Billy whooped my
Fun fact.
ass. I talked some shit, bro. I was over there. I was like, man, hey, listen, if I win, I fucking headlining Tailgates and Tall Boys.
yeah.
He whooped my ass.
I tell
He was
you
like,
what.
boy, you better sit your opening act ass down, boy.
I tell you what, Billy, I don't know you, but I'd like to meet you, sir. Holler at your boy.
Yeah, man.
Nothing worse than talking like premeditated talk when it comes to Madden and then getting fucking whooped.
Bro, me and Leroy play all the time. He always whoops me, but we have fun playing. But
I can't top that shit.
I'm an oddball. I don't really play sports games. I like playing games where I kill people and like.
Bro, I'm good as hell at Madden, bro. Like I
That's
whoop
the only game I
A-Cal's
play.
ass every fucking other week, bro. A-Cal can't get it on the sticks, man, and then Billy can and whoop my ass, man. So
Y'all play a lot? Y'all play games a lot?
yeah, I play with A-Cal and Madden and shit like that, man. But that's really all I play, man. Is Madden.
I be playing like what's that one I did? The Last of Us Part 2, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, stuff like that. I play games that take like 3, 4, 5, maybe half a year to beat the whole game. You know what I mean?
I need to get back in. I need to pick the sticks back up.
I grew up.
I used to play them all the time.
He likes role playing games.
Yeah.
I heard it. Yeah.
Hey, shout out to OnlyFans. Yeah.
Oh my,
Jesus Christ.
hey, Murph, he's on it.
But I'm dead serious though. We're gonna pull up at one of these events because I see that shit online. That shit looks fun as hell.
Bring your boots, Bubba.
I would say we go next week, but I'm fucked off right now. I had knee surgery yesterday. I ain't even stood up.
Are
the
you
whole
good,
time.
man?
Yeah, I'm straight.
He's wrapped up right now.
Say damn blackening kicking you right about now, boy. Let's get it.
That's why you ain't seen me stand up the whole time y'all been here. I didn't even stand up. Y'all came through. Well, I wasn't trying to be rude. My shit's fucked up right now, dog.
I just thought you was that important, man. So.
Oh hell no, I'm nobody, dude. I'm the cool guy that gets to sit here. That's what I gave Chad one of those moments where I looked over at Chad and was like, man, it's pretty cool to be Squints today when Justin Time and Big Murph pulled up.
Hey, no, we appreciate the love, man. Definitely appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of like a thing now with guys like yourselves pulling up, but it's very rare that I don't know y'all personally. Mm-hmm. But one of y'all's more recent records that caught my that I really fucking like.
I be on go.
Thank you, Chad. I Be On Go.
Yeah.
I really like that record.
Thank you.
Like that one stands out. It sent me down the rabbit hole. I wanted to know more about y'all. Yeah. As far as like music and y'all's catalog together. And then Chad's, because I put the headphones on during y'all's interview solely because I didn't want to hear what y'all are discussing.
Yeah. No, I was good. I seen you over there. You was whipping a music video up, weren't you?
Yeah. Trying to. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, but, I seen you over there. I was like, okay, well, I guess he's not part of this interview in particular.
But that's kind of like the spinoff on how we do this because my dumb ass sits over here just questioning. I don't know shit. But how long, Big Murph and Justin Time, how long y'all been rocking together?
5 years.
Too long.
5 years.
Gotcha. But how many projects y'all have together?
This is our third project.
And when does the third one come out?
March 30th.
I Be On Go. Is that on that album?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Yes.
That's where I needed to be.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can pre-order it right now. So how we've been doing it is if you're on Amazon or if you're on iTunes, when you pre-order the album, every time we're dropping a music video, the song is basically unlocked. So there's 3 songs. So you can listen to I Be On Go, you can listen to Saddle Up, and you can listen to Fall in Line with FJ Outlaw. You can listen to that right now.
Only if you
pre-order the album.
Yeah, you can't hear it on Spotify or anything like that until it comes out.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering how y'all did that. I think that's cool though.
Yeah,
we're also
shout out my boy Ken.
We're also shout out Ken. We're also doing like a bunch of giveaways and stuff. So like for pre-ordering the album, you can like screenshot it and send us proof. And he's giving away Redneck Rave tickets. We're giving away merch. I'm giving away.
RedneckRave.com.
Yeah, I'm giving away a custom pair of Air Force Ones that got Big Murph all over them. They're hydro dipped.
Dope.
Oh, that's dope. Oh,
yeah. So yeah, we're just we give back and we're just trying to get that number one, man. So we know we can't do it without the fans because we're independent and they're who make us. You get what I'm saying? So
yeah, y'all can definitely get there, man. Because y'all got to number 2 with the previous
Both,
1 and 2. So
and we're bigger than we were.
Yeah, y'all got more of a buzz now. Y'all are doing big numbers on the videos already.
Vice documentary dropping March 13th.
March 13th.
Yeah, I heard you mention that right as y'all got done doing the interview, and I took my headphones off. That's how y'all sort of ended the interview. But Vice documentary. That
yeah, we got to drop that, man, because I feel like that's going to be a huge moment.
It's major, man.
It is. It's huge
as far as the Redneck Rave goes, and everybody that's a part of that Redneck Rave shit. They're fucking going to obviously be in the documentary. So.
Yeah, I'm starting an acting career right after it.
You doing voiceovers?
I'll do whatever.
I need that work. I've said it on this podcast numerous times.
Work,
if anybody has a voiceover connect, like
Big Murph, you already got one.
Man.
I know his guy. Hi, my name's Justice Towers. I represent the artist formerly known as Big Murph. Now he does voiceovers for cartoons.
Voiceover.
Amazing.
Let's work something out, bub.
Yeah, I'm with it. I was going to say something. I fucking lost where I was going. As soon as you said voiceover, I was like, whoa, that's hypnotized me because we've talked about that so many fucking times over here about an avenue to make some fucking bread.
Yeah, I have a cartoon idea.
Do you?
Yeah.
Go. Will you tell us about it?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
It's called Super Junkie.
Okay.
Be like Adult Swim. And the main character is a pothead, and he smokes weed to get his powers activated, and he fights crime against like a heroin addict, a meth head, alcoholic, like, you know, and they're bad guys. And like,
I'm gonna be in it. Yeah.
like a dude could be like one person could be like a person that's addicted to Xanax, right? And their superpower gets powered up by them popping Xannies, and like their throne is made out of like Xanax bars and shit. Like that was the premise of the whole idea, and call it Super Junkie.
So if you do LSD, you're gonna be your favorite cartoon.
Yeah,
Shout out LSD.
definitely like a Super Jail type vibe, like, you know, like it's just like that kind of artwork, like that Adult Swim shit. But you know, this is what you'll be getting if I ever get filthy rich. I'll have a cartoon called Super Junkie. Okay.
Hey, there's
a market.
There definitely is a market for that
There's
shit.
a fucking market.
And the whole point of it is to tell like how much better weed is than everything else.
We were just talking about that earlier about all like the edgy cartoons and shit, as far as like South Park, Family Guy, that kind of shit.
South Park, fucking the best cartoon.
Oh, it's my
I
favorite.
missed it, man.
It's my favorite.
It missed
ever.
me.
It missed you?
Yeah, I'd never got on South Park
Love
train.
South
man.
Park, dog.
I've watched a lot. Of
Simpsons, hell yeah.
See,
Family
Simpsons?
Guy, fuck yes.
I like those two,
but I
South
just
Park's-
never got on South Park.
South Park's topping those for me.
Shout out to Ren and Stimpy.
See, that's what we were talking about earlier.
Shout out to Ren and Stimpy.
And then Chad was
Shit,
talking
Ed,
about
Ed, Eddie.
Rocco's Modern Life. What's up?
Ed,
Beavis
Ed,
and
Eddie.
Butthead. We were talking about Beavis and
That was
Butthead.
before me.
Really?
Hey, Beavis and Butthead were the first reactors when you think about it.
They really were, dude.
Bow, Jewel.
They were.
Bow. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that jewel. Let me get that
it
jewel.
really was. That was a fun fact.
That's a jewel. Fun fact.
Also, King of the Hill was spun off of that.
King of the Hill was cool.
That's
As far-
the neighbors.
As far as like a five-
whacking it in my tool shed.
Damn it, Bobby.
Dang it, Bobby.
Shout out to King of the Hill.
I just realized this is backwards because when I seen Chad reach his arm over, I went to go do it, but it was the wrong fucking way.
Ain't that weird?
And Murph was just sitting over here like, what the hell you dapped me up for, son, bitch?
It's weird how it works.
All right. I was like, yeah, I got you, bro.
So, how long y'all been, Murph, you said you stay around here, but how long you in town, Justin?
Until we're done with this and I'm going home.
Damn it, boy.
We've been on the road, man. So it's any time that I can spend some time at home, man, and fucking sit there and look at my daughter and do family shit and be in my basement and fucking be on my phone and work and all that other shit, man. So it is what it is, man.
Gotcha. Daughter, you got one?
Yeah. I got two boys and a girl. So
Oh, cool, man.
Gotcha. Cool.
What's the ages? I know your daughter's like less than a year, right?
She's like 7 months, ain't she?
Yeah.
Something like that.
no, 9 months.
9
9
months.
months.
Yep. 9 months. Most
then
beautiful thing in the world, man. I tell you what, that right there stopped me from like going so ham and going crazy and all that other stuff.
The
So
little girl or the kids?
yeah, no, the little girl, man. So my oldest, he's been with me for a minute, man. So and then he was like, he kind of went through the struggle with me. So now I basically get a second chance, I guess, with my daughter and being able to sit there and do all the things that I wish I could have done, in the past, but I couldn't because obviously I wasn't fucking financially stable and shit like that. So now it's like a second chance. So I try to cherish it and appreciate those times, and I don't get them a lot because I'm always on the road and shit, man. So we're always trying to grind and keep pumping.
No, I totally get it. Murph, you got kids?
Yeah, I got 3 of them. I got twins. I got an 8-year-old and twins that are 5. Remy, Max, and Oakley. Yeah, man, they're a trip.
Yeah.
They are a trip. Absolute.
I got 3 girls myself. The girls made me soft, dog.
Yeah,
Like,
so I got
super
2
soft.
sons and a daughter. Remy's my daughter, and yeah, she definitely gets away with everything. So I'm sorry.
I used to be so jealous of Murph. I used to cry to Murph one time. I've been talking about my daughter, man.
We didn't want to go there.
But
gotta get that set.
he's got a beautiful little girl, man. So I would like.
Thank you. She is gorgeous. I'm about to fuck somebody up one day over. I already know it, but I'm pretty sure she's gonna fuck him up for herself. So
Yeah. My
She's got
way,
a good uncle, I'll tell you that
she's
much.
she's
my-
way tougher than
my oldest daughter
my
just
boys.
turned 16. That shit's fucking with me.
Oh man,
Major,
You
dude.
probably can't even sleep at night.
Major.
Boy out there just got the shotgun on the lap.
Bro,
What's your
Tom-
name, Jimmy?
Talking about going to the dance.
You going dancing? You can dance your ass in the bedroom. You're grounded.
He's over here like Bobby Boucher. Dancing is the devil.
Dancing with
Yeah.
the devil.
Dancing is
That
the
16 shit hit different though, bro. Because
I don't even want to think about it, man.
yeah, trust me. Like I said, I got 3 of them. I got 16, 10, and 1. All over the place. There should be one in there.
I want like 10 kids. I'm not gonna lie.
19.
I want as
want
many-
10?
Yeah, bro. I want as many as I can pop out, bro.
I'm
My
50.
family tree ain't that
Christ.
big, man. So we got to start with a good root.
Murph, talk to that boy, man. Somebody got to talk to Justin, man.
Look, I'm fixed, so
I need a football
Good
team.
for you, man.
I'm
Need a
fucking.
football team.
Yeah.
For you. That's where me and my lady
Redneck
are.
Ravers.
I just play uncle to everybody.
Yeah,
Shout out Chatty.
I'm Uncle Chatty, yeah,
Christmases will be lit.
for sure.
Right?
Yeah, 3 and done. Because the second one,
yeah, you're snipped, right?
Yeah, I'm done, boy. I'm done.
That's the way to go.
Murph ain't got no nuts.
Hey,
I got big nuts, actually.
so
I got him dog nuts. You know, take a shit, you hit the water.
The way he turned this at me when I got big nuts, actually.
I know he looked at me.
fun fact.
Fun fact. You want to pound on that one, too?
When you said the album comes out the 30th, what's the title of the album?
Rebels Only 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rebels
So it's a trilogy that y'all did. This is the last of the trilogy, correct?
Yep,
or the
that's
3?
correct.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Features? Any features on it?
We got FJ Outlaw.
Shout out FJ Outlaw.
Whole lot of gang stuff.
Hey, that was pretty fucking good, man.
Gang, you're fucking beautiful.
You're fucking
man.
beautiful, man.
Shout out fucking Mako Music and FJ, dude. Fucking whole lot of gang stuff.
Dude, that's really good.
Voiceover Murph, dude.
I told you I know a guy right now, man. Let's get it, man.
What you ought to do is you ought to just say a name and let him do it.
Let's do it. Yeah, let's go. Because they talked about
let's
this.
not do
It's
that.
even written down. I wrote it down to make him do
I
like
don't know if I can
accents
do all
and
of them
shit.
right now. We'll see, though.
But
Usually I'm
you were
drunk when I do
fucking
it.
on with FJ, bro.
Yeah, he's kind of. We're big, so it's kind of easy.
He can rap like everybody. It's fucking hilarious. But you ain't drinking right now, are you?
you don't have to rap like everybody.
Oh, no.
You don't
That's
want
what makes it
Okay.
hilarious.
Justin said you got to rap.
But I'm always drunk when I do it. I don't know if I can do it high.
Somebody give him a bottle.
Give him a bottle of water, boy. Got some driving to do.
You're gonna do this, boy.
Don't do it, man.
The Irish one though, you did do the Irish.
Yeah, I like talking Irish sometimes. My last name's Murphy, so I do it from time to time. I do. I like blood sausage and pork sausage and proper 12. I drink it every morning with my toast.
That shit is amazing. I love it.
It's really good.
I'm really stoned right now too, dude.
Yeah,
so I'm like
not.
I'm like geeky when I'm thinking about it. I'm trying not to lose it.
That was good.
It really was. Me and Chad was talking British on a couple episodes ago.
Hello.
Yeah, we kept saying
all right, mate.
episode 4.
Episode 4.
Episode 4.
Episode 4.
British and Australian are
Wow.
kind of easier, I'd say. But the Irish take some talent, dog.
The
'cause-
Irish, sometimes when I'm doing it too much, if I go too long doing it, it'll bleed into an Australian a little bit.
Yeah, it's real
very
easy.
similar, yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, all right, mate.
Right?
It's
Whoa.
all right. You're going to be all right, mate. You know, put a little shrimp on the barbie there.
Yeah, somebody get this guy some work.
Hey, I'm trying to be an actor.
We got a
That's
hand-
not a cap at all, but I have all these tats, man.
That don't mean shit. They got
Yeah,
they got
well,
makeup for that shit
I
now.
tried to get in the new Bill and Ted movie, but I was going to be a Confederate soldier, and they said because I had these tattoos that I couldn't do it. I'd have to like
Get a laser removed to be an
No,
extra
they
in a
make-
movie?
They
No,
make makeup.
man.
What I
Yeah,
gotta do
there's
is take,
makeup.
I gotta take some headshots with the makeup so they can see what I look like without the tattoos. You know what I'm saying? But
Headshot.
I'll do that shit. I'll sit in a makeup truck and get makeuped up to be in a movie. Fuck
Right?
it.
Why
dude,
not?
especially the-
It's probably
one
just
of
your
the Bill
neck.
and Ted
It's just
movies,
your
man.
neck and hands, probably.
Man, think about how many musical artists have went on to be actors and doing pretty good at it. Man, acting is just channeling your actual emotion that you feel anyways.
I love
That's all
that
it
shit.
is.
Philosophical Murph.
I took fucking drama all through high school. I love that
Did you?
shit. Yeah, I did. All whenever I was at school, I definitely took drama.
Yeah.
That was my thing.
I'm
Like,
just
I-
a real animated type person, so I know how to snap in and out of stuff.
I'm with it,
I don't
dude.
give a fuck what anybody thinks about it. So
If all I need
they called me weird when I was younger, but now they're like, you're talented. So it's like,
makes sense.
Oh, he's got a gift.
yeah, he's gifted. When you're a kid, though, like,
at-
you're
look at gifted.
fucking Murph's weird sometimes.
All I gotta do is have a script. Give me a script.
Hey,
We're in there. Tell me who I am and give me the role.
I
Let's get it.
memorize all 100 of my songs. So I'm pretty sure I can memorize a movie script too.
Do you know every single word to every song?
Probably not anymore, but at one point,
Of what?
every song I've ever done.
Oh.
I can just remember stuff.
I
like
definitely
that.
don't do that.
But you can.
Chad's got
ask
way
me-
too many songs.
Well, I only got like 5 songs, so I'm probably remember them.
Yeah, I got like 100. I think it's like 100.
Hell yeah. Dude, Chad's got about 1,000.
I know. Hey, bro, Chad drops 17 songs a week. I'm over here like, bro, his discography. They got room on Wikipedia
What
for that
up?
motherfucker.
Can't touch them.
That shit an encyclopedia.
Y'all
Can't
said,
touch 'em.
y'all said there's beer in that fridge.
I don't think so.
Oh,
It's just Jamie Foxx liquor and
Yeah, brown sugar bourbon and creek water.
take you a shot, boy.
Shout out Jamie Foxx and Yellow Wolf.
Get you a shot, boy.
And some Crown. There's some
take a
Crown.
shot.
Shout
Yeah, I'll
out
take
to
some
Moonshine
Crown.
Man.
Shout out Lil White on the Crown.
Moonshine
from-
Bandit's
that's
got a
from
new
this
liquor
episode?
called Bucked Up.
Yeah, Lil White brung that bottle. And then me and Lex drank it on the Crown Apple episode. That's what's left from that. So there you go, my friend. All right.
Did you hear that? Sound like I threw a steel chair down a hallway.
Squints, can I get one of your cigarettes, bro?
Absolutely, man. I'll hide them from you. Just
Hey
so
man,
you'll
can
ask
we
me.
bump some more things off of you?
Absolutely. What's mine is yours, my friend.
Hey man, you got any food stamps you selling?
No, I don't, man.
This is, man, if I can have 3 cigarettes, Murph will give you 2 voiceovers right now.
What do you want?
He wants a drop.
You want that,
we got to do the drop, but we got to get 1 more cigarette out of it at least.
son. Damn, son, where'd you find this? DJ Esco.
What's crazy though is what's crazy though is everything that's happening I can take out of here. We got all of it.
Damn, son.
Do you remember those mixtapes?
Fuck yeah.
For sure.
We talk about it because the guy that did the Whizzle Fizzle and all that. Shout out R.I.P. Del J.
Yeah, okay. I knew who
Whizzle
I knew.
Fizzle.
You know what I mean? He did.
LexTopDollar.com.
Brian
Those
D.
are amazing.
Yeah, I know.
I need
Lex.
that one
I've
that
never
you just
met,
played.
I've never met Lex, but we've talked a couple times. I've known Lex. So Lex used to roll around in my city when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And fucking magnums that were like wrapped in Ninja Turtles and
Yeah.
Batman and shit. So
Right.
I've been knowing about him for a minute. So that's why I asked if he was going to be here because I've been trying to meet him for a while. But yeah, I knew who Whizzle Fizzle was.
Yeah.
The first video I ever seen of him was when he was outside of a studio and like some crackhead sitting on his car. That shit had me.
Stick my finger in your booty.
He
RIP
said,
Warren.
"I'll stick my fingers in your booty."
Yeah.
And it was just, dude, I connected with it, not because of that, but
Yeah.
it was because
Anything
he was,
Murph says is not affiliated with me.
No, it was because he was like he was thugging, bro, but he was country as fuck.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You could just tell how he was talking. I was like, man, this dude's unique. I fuck with this, and that made me like that video made me look into his music, Mr. South to Death, R.I.P. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, for sure. And Broadneck said the same exact thing. He said that's the video that he knew about Worm because it had gotten down there to Louisiana too. So R.I.P. Worm, man. He's
Louisiana Bayou, boy.
yeah, for sure.
Who did that? I was looking away.
that broad necks, baby.
No, you got to do
Now listen, baby, now, you fucking OGs out here, man. Fucking broad necks to the death, dog.
Dale Carl.
You gotta be, huh?
Dale Carhart.
Fucking Dale Carhart.
Yeah, that's what it said.
Shout out to Broadneck.
Shout out
Shout out to
Broadneck.
That's
Bobby.
the bro, man.
Huge fan of that guy.
Bobby.
You like anything, Dale? Love Dale. Do it for Dale. Dale, yeah.
Yeah, me and Broadnecks need to cook one up. We've talked about it for like 3 years and never done it.
It would have been dope to have him
That's
on
my
Rebels
people,
23.
man. I was blessed to be able to go out there and interview him.
Yeah,
My
he
lady-
came, bro.
my
He
lady
came
gets
up and he came up really quick, bro.
Fucking snaps, boy.
Bro.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
snaps.
He be rapping sounds and shit, but
I love that shit.
Round 16.
That was the first thing I heard.
Motherfucker 16.
That motherfucker went in on that motherfucker.
Went in, and that was the first thing I ever
If
heard.
you say that shit don't go where, you a hater.
He said, I am the
You're
Big
like
time.
a whole hater, bro. You're like, shut the fuck
Yeah,
up,
he
bro.
snapped. That shit went viral too.
Yeah, it went viral.
Yeah.
And that
He's
that's
been cooking up.
that was
so.
my first like true taste of Broadnecks. I think I'd already like seen him, but just
Yeah.
didn't entertain
Yeah,
the.
well, that kind of pushed him up a little bit.
There's not too many people that have good facial hair, and I'd be like, okay, man, that's a good ass beard.
That's
And I-
extreme. That's
bro,
just
yeah.
major.
yeah, he got a good old beard over there. That's a good beard, that boy.
Yeah, shout out to Broadnecks, man.
Shout out Justin Time and Big Murph for smoking with me.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
I
yeah,
fucking
dude.
love smoking weed.
Yeah, I'm a weed connoisseur.
I've been smoking since I was like the first time I smoked weed, I was 12 years old.
Damn,
I was about that too.
you started. Huh?
12,
Damn.
13.
Well, what they called Dixon was called is you can look it up on fucking Urban Dictionary. It's called Dope City
Yeah.
because all there is to do there back when we were kids is get high.
It's T Murph from Dope City.
Now
Hell yeah.
there was a rap group there called the Dope City Boys.
I remember Dope City Boys. Hell yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
that's back in them days.
Chad is a local hip hop encyclopedia.
Yeah, like back when Jelly had cornrows and
Absolutely.
and Struggle had cornrows and
Both down to their ass.
That's when they dropped. That's
That's-
Halfway House. Yeah.
See, that's what a lot of people don't realize about me too. Is I'm from the 615. Like I grew up around all this shit. You know,
Yeah.
that also like what you was talking about, Squints, is like how we sound like rap. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's because I really listened to rap. I was on a tobacco farm and a cattle farm running cattle and planting tobacco, but I was listening to fucking 3-6 Mafia, not Waylon Jennings or anything. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So being a country boy that grew up in hip hop, when I found country rap, dude, that's why my style sounds like that, because I'm influenced by actual rap. Where a lot of country rappers, they never really listened to rap before they started country rapping. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So that's where you see the difference in
Mud truck
the
bear.
levels in the levels of the actual.
Is that why they? Is that why they? A lot of them sound like
same-
a country rap version of like the Fat Boys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
I just think
Most of them can't fucking rap.
See,
though. Let's just be
on record, on record, all
95%.
wax. 95% of them, bro, just
Yeah,
they
I mean,
can't
no
rap.
disrespect.
No, all
respectfully,
disrespect,
y'all
no.
fucking suck at rapping.
Yeah,
Yes.
disrespectfully.
It's because they didn't listen to rap. They listened to country rap before they
Right.
started rapping.
Absolutely.
So they're already getting a dumbed down version of what lyricism really is about.
I don't think they take it serious. I think they just,
Earlier
they
on
can
in
do
my
certain
days-
things and they think they can get away with it. And now we done made it to where it's like all the new people that came into country rap made it to where motherfuckers actually have to rap now.
Yeah,
You
the
can't get
bar's
away with
been the bar's been raised for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like the bar, and I'm not saying just me and Murph or anything like that. I'm saying every fucking guy that's came in the game over the past 5 years. I studied the whole entire fucking birth of country rap. You know what I mean? Back to the fucking Pimp C and them days. Like he's really the
country rap tunes, dog. That's
you know
my
what I
favorite
mean?
rapper of all time.
When you go back then, it's a deep catalog. But then you can see how it went, and then how it was going a certain direction where it was just like some fucking mud truck shit, and then you know what I mean, just basic rhyme schemes, just basically getting by because these people, that was what they had. That was the only thing they had at that point in time. To where now you got the people that are actually good at rapping and good at making music, and they're not just doing it just to, you know what I mean. And now it's where you have to fucking rap. If you can't fucking rap, then don't talk about you're a rapper. You can be an artist, you can be a musician, but if you're a rapper, then you got to fucking be able to know how to rap.
Totally agree.
And a lot of this is something else that I'd like to bring up that we found out in country rap. A lot of country rappers can't freestyle rap either. They don't even try it.
Do you think that's important?
I feel like that's how I became a rapper in the first place.
What about you, Justin? You think that's important?
Man, I love freestyling. Like, we'll freestyle for fucking hours and hours and hours and hours, bro. I think that's something that's cool. But it's like, when I do it, it's hard for me to do it with the cameras on and all that other shit.
I think
when it's me and just him, and we're like, we've wrapped my refrigerator where I took everything out of my refrigerator and was rapping about ketchup and mayonnaise, and I was putting it in Murph's arms, and then Murph wrapped that shit back to me as he was putting it back in the fridge.
Dope
like
as fuck.
We did that on
exercise,
shrooms.
dog.
Yeah,
exercise. That's
Wasn't
it.
even fucking meaning to. It just happened.
It just happened.
I think that's it. I think it's great to do as far as practice. So if that's what you want to call it, it's just sharpening your tools. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time,
it makes your mind work differently. Your mind works differently when you can do that. It makes songwriting easier for me because I can do it. But I know there's plenty of probably well talented rappers that can't freestyle. That doesn't mean you have to.
I can't. I'm like Justin. Like I can in my car to myself, but like. I'm so when I freestyle, I want it to be
as
good,
dope,
right?
I'm
the same way.
Oh, for sure.
So like I overthink it, but like you and Leroy are very similar because Leroy freestyles a lot of his stuff, and it's turned out to be really big in his songwriting now. Yeah. Like because you and him are similar in that way in a lot of those ways where. Y'all freestyle so well.
It take me damn near fucking a week to write a verse.
I'm with you.
Something like that. But the thing is,
I can make an album, and if you gave me 24 hours locked in the studio, I can make an entire album.
I could too.
Yeah. See, I'm with you, Justin.
But that's why we're like when we do our music together, it has a sense of all that kind of shit in it because it's like, all right, Murph can drop a verse in fucking 20 minutes, and then I'm like, hey man, I'm gonna write this. It's gonna take me a couple hours.
Right.
I want it to be perfect, and then I'll hit Murph up, and I'll be like, bro, I don't like this. I'm gonna go back into the studio and do it again myself, so don't worry about it, like kind of thing, because I want it to be perfect. I don't want no filler bars. I want every bar to have a meaning. I want every bar to hit. I like complex little rhyme schemes that people probably never ever fucking catch, but it's like I take pride in that shit. So it's like I'm cool with the freestyling, but when it's time to make a record, let's make a fucking record. You know what I mean?
Love it.
Yeah,
I love that shit. I used to always my excuse. I could never do it when I was an artist. I was never like if it was just a few of the buddies, like if it was us, we're starting smoking blunts and shit, like and we're all just rhyming. Hell yeah, but as soon as the camera comes on and Chad's going live on his Instagram or some shit like that, like nope, I'm not that guy.
Well, if it's a good vibe, you can get away with. Like if you guys are just drinking and you're partying and shit, and you don't really like do it for the camera and you're still in your vibe, then it's good. But when you're freestyling, you may say some shit that you maybe not want on camera. You know what I mean? It's a freestyle, so you might say some shit not meaning to, but you might say it because hey, it's a freestyle, and you know what I mean.
I totally get it.
Now you're fucked. You know what I mean? Now you're canceled. Now you're canceled.
Yeah, you say the wrong shit. I used to always say that freestyles don't get you paid. It's kind of funny nowadays they do.
Yeah, that's what Soulja Boy said. I don't freestyle because my style ain't free. Back in the day.
Shout out Big Draco.
Gucci said he wanted $50K for the freestyle verse. What was that? The Subdead radio show.
Do what?
Gucci said he wanted $50K for the freestyle.
Shout out Gucci. Did you hear that new song he dropped, Dissing Young Boy?
Yeah.
Fire. Bro, I listened to that this whole entire fucking... Zane, what do we listen to? Publicity stunt. We listened to that
fire,
shit.
Dog. The video's fire, too.
I saw that it was up, but I haven't watched it yet.
Oh,
it said
bro.
2 days ago, but it was like 500,000.
Bro, it's the old Gucci, dog.
That's
I'm a
old
huge
Gucci man.
I'm a huge Gucci fan, dog.
Yeah.
So that Gucci Man used to be my favorite rapper.
My favorite rapper is Jeezy. I just want to say that.
So I hated Jeezy because I was Gucci. Yeah. When I first started rapping, that's who I sounded like.
Was Gucci?
Yeah, I was
Big
Murph, Big Murph. Like it was all like that, like kind of like.
Do you remember anything that you did in that voice?
Fuck no, dude. That was so fucking long. It was like 10 years.
Was you
ago.
whipping in Dixon, cooking the chickens?
1000%.
Dude, what made me a Gucci fan
1000%.
was on one of those DVDs where him and OJ the Juice Man were outside freestyling.
Yeah.
When they were freestyling outside that trap house and Gucci,
Yeah,
Gucci looked
and Waka
crazy,
Flocka's
dog.
in the background.
OJ was ahead of his time. I feel like if
I
OJ
do
would have
too.
came out a little bit later when like
I
all
love
these new
Juice Man,
vibes are
dog.
coming, I think OJ would have been because he had some momentum. Because at that time I was living in North Carolina, so the whole South music scene right there, like that shit was bumping. So it was like all those kind of rappers and shit.
That was when the mixtapes were hot.
So hot,
I missed that era of music, to be honest.
Yeah, it was a different kind of grind back then.
I missed that era of music, buying mixtapes from the gas station.
Hard copies, physical
hard
copies.
fucking copies. All of them look the same. There's like 30,000 images on the front. Like there's a dog and a stack of money and a Bentley and a castle and a mountaintop. Like
Don't forget the bricks.
Yeah,
Don't
gotta
forget
have
the
bricks.
fucking bricks.
That era of hip hop really
my
really
favorite.
sucked me in.
My favorite,
to
dog.
be honest.
You know,
Same here.
I'm a huge Pimp C's my favorite rapper of all time, but I used to listen to basically nothing but like Dipset and stuff like that. That's because
That's one of my favorite beats.
Dipset Anthem's my favorite instrumental of all time.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite beats. Hey, that's dope. Then fucking let's go, bro. Because that's one of my fucking favorites, bro. I swear to God, I
last
freestyle
beat
that shit all
jacket I
night
did.
long.
Shout out to Chad's last beat jacking.
The last beat jacking was to that we shot, but
Chad snaps on that. motherfucker.
You got 10 million songs.
Yeah,
Right.
man,
He does.
That's my favorite.
But
style.
what's crazy though about Chad's 10 million songs is the ones he's been recording recently are the best he's ever done.
But Chad be rapping.
He does.
Takes me back to rapping.
He's my favorite rapper, dog. He has been for a long fucking time.
That's what's up.
Hey, that's dope. You do because you and Chad are good friends, right? You guys.
Yeah, 15 years.
15
yeah.
years,
yeah.
right? And you know how you just upped him. That's what I tell people about Murph. When I'm like, yo, Murph is like one of the most talented fucking people I know, bro.
Yeah,
like, what the fuck, man? Like,
Yeah.
he deserves to be way bigger than what he is. You know what I mean? And
I should be like 400 pounds by now.
no, I'm talking about as far as you
Just making it.
No, for sure. I love the fact that y'all do that because that's very similar to what me and him do. Yeah, absolutely.
You got to.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you got to be. If you're not a fan of your bro, then what the fuck, bro? I feel like that's the thing that people hate doing. They hate giving people flowers or shouting them out because they call it dick riding. It's like, bro, no, if I fuck with you, bro, I fuck with you.
Right.
Period. Like, I don't give a fuck. And,
Totally
and
agree.
if I ride with you, I ride with you. Just like the I Be On Go thing. You know, it was a dope ass verse, but we didn't put it on there because my alliance is certain people. So it is what it is. Loyal to the soil, baby.
Yeah.
We got to make sure that links in the
No, I'll put the video link in there for sure.
because that one I love that song.
Yeah, y'all be sure to pre-order the album too because this is going to drop just before the album will, like a week or two before
Well, this one right here.
this episode. Yeah,
When you planning on dropping it?
probably.
Whenever y'all want it out.
Yeah, because we got some.
Do it.
We got some in the can already.
Do it
so-
right after Rave Week, probably.
I'm gonna find out. I'm called Dale.
Yeah, we'll call Dale and see what
Dale's
Dale. See what up with Dale.
Goddamn Dale.
Goddamn Dale.
you,
So let's
man.
we're at 30. Let's take a quick break and then we'll come back and we'll let y'all get out of here.
All right, we'll do our sponsors.
Yeah, shout out to the sponsor. We'll be right back. Yo, you already know what time it is, man. We gotta take 1 second real quick just to thank our sponsors, right, Chad?
Absolutely.
Without our sponsors, a lot of this wouldn't be possible.
Absolutely.
So shout out to we'll get started with our friends at Fish House Burrow. Our guy JoJo over at Fish House Burrow.
Outstanding food, dog.
Amazing food. They're at 1626 Middle Tennessee Boulevard over by the campus out in Murfreesboro. They got a new location coming to Smyrna soon, and he talked about another one in Germantown.
Yeah, working on food trucks and stuff.
Food truck coming, but shout out to JoJo over at Fish House Burrow, man. That kicking chicken is that.
Yeah, hot chicken, great catfish, sides are fire, wings are fire.
They cater to the show often.
They cater often. And on top of that, they got a nice spot as well in Murfreesboro.
Yeah, cool little bar. Go
so-
get your drink on, man. Tell them we sent you, man.
Support local businesses, man.
Support
for sure.
your local businesses,
Shout
man.
out JoJo Fish House Burrow.
Shout out
Kicking
JoJo.
chicken, baby.
That's it. Tell them I got some shit to say. Sent you, man. They'll cut you a cool little discount too, man. So shout out to them guys over at Fish House Burrow. Also, can't forget Miss Grace over at Strike 'em Promotions. Miss Grace, we love you. We appreciate you. Miss Grace is the fine young lady that hooks us up with all the cool stuff that's branded and logoed out, from like our Chad Arms coasters to the I Got Some Shit to Say lighters, to the Worm lighters, to my rolling tray.
Leroy Biggs coasters.
Leroy Biggs coasters. She's really took care of us on some personalized products. The lighters that we were able to give out to some of the fans that signed up for the website, that's full compliments of Strike On Promotions. We love and appreciate Strike On Promotions.
Absolutely.
Also, I got to give a huge shout out to my man Mark Gray over at South Nashville Heating and Cooling. They are a new sponsor here at the show, and we're glad to have him aboard. He's a longtime supporter of Show Improve Entertainment and a longtime supporter of Chad Arms and Squints, and now is a full-time supporter of the I Got Some Shit to Say podcast, which we fucking love. Yeah. They specialize in like quiet HVAC systems and those kind of things, along with any of your HVAC needs.
Mark and him get you good. Mark and him's the plug on the HVACs, man.
Been that way too.
For sure.
Yeah. Again, huge shout out to South Nashville Heating and Cooling Company. That's expert design, quality installation, superior service since 1985. Y'all see the name. Y'all see the number. Y'all see the website. Go check it out.
1980. Look here, 1985.
Some of you sniffers wasn't even born.
That is almost 40 years.
Yeah. Shout out to those guys, man. They know what they're doing.
Shout out to Mark Gray, man. South Nashville Heating and Cooling Company.
Also, huge shout out to Gaia Healing out in Mount Juliet, Tennessee. They're at 11998 Lebanon Road. Gaia Healing specializes in any type of cannabis products, medicinal purposes, from lotions to ointments to your Delta 8 gummies to the pens, the cartridges, any of those types of things. Trust me, Gaia Healing, Mount Juliet, Tennessee, they are a one-stop shop for any of those types of needs you may have. They have continuously showed their support for the show from the jump, and they continuously show their support now for the show, and we are forever thankful, and we are forever indebted to Gaia Healing, Mount Juliet, Tennessee.
Okay.
I can do that.
I'm disappointed. Fucking disappointed.
Well, angels heard.
Chad, that's your cue, bro.
Scott Stapp is my trigger. Yeah.
That's Chad's cue.
Seems my life
It's gonna change.
is gonna change.
Right?
With arms wide open under the sunlight.
Welcome to this place.
I show you everything with arms wide open.
This is great.
You gotta do the whole.
Yeah, you gotta hold here.
I love it.
Scott Stapp, the king. Eddie Vedder started it.
Hey.
What?
Well, fucking Metallica does it too. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Scott Stapp was the king of overselling.
We're back.
Yeah.
I hear Creed, and I just go into his own.
You're not monetizing this one.
Nah.
Nickelback or Creed.
That's original.
Matter.
Those are trigger sounds for me.
I saw Chad light up.
Is somebody else singing Scott Stapp? Usually it's Leroy singing it with me.
Hey, I fuck with some Creed, dog.
Yeah,
Chad's pretty vocal most of the time.
He came in perfect time, though.
He really did.
Every single time he had to come in
Creed,
and get that note. Chad
Creed,
was right.
yeah, hey, he was feeling it. I could see it in his eyes. He kept squinting, like he's like, let the beast out.
Well, when you first hit it, I'm telling you, Chad was like just over there, just
Got
nonchalant.
goosebumps.
He went,
dude, it woke me up. Man. It was like,
I can't wait to run it back.
That's awesome.
Greatness.
So yeah, got Justin Time and Big Murph with us tonight.
Hell yeah, man.
Praise God, praise down.
I'm drinking for everybody.
Rebels
we've been
only.
Smoking blunts, hanging out.
Smoking. I like some good old CBD now.
Exactly.
He gave me these fidget spinners.
Yeah.
He got fidget spinners because my hands.
You take that with you.
I need these. I need these up over here. Like,
Yeah,
what
keep
I do
those.
with my hands.
He's gonna lose one and drive y'all crazy with it. Be like, I lost one of my magnets. Stop what you're doing.
I said, stop.
Yeah.
When Justin gets mad, he sounds like the Grinch, like straight up. Like he gets all like that.
Is there a lot of emotion mixed into what you do, bro? When it comes to those party planning and shit, I bet you get pissed about a bunch of shit.
Bro, that's the
Never at me though.
the hardest part is I always have to have a smile on my face, and shit behind the scenes is fucking just going haywire. But what I do, I'm a problem solver, man. So instead of sitting there and going crazy and losing my composure, do I get mad? Yeah, but I fixed the fucking problem, and you know what I mean. It could be something trivial like fucking porta potties need to be pumped out, or fucking
Shitter's full.
Yeah, shitter's full, and everybody's mad just in time because there's not other fucking 40 more shitters that you could use, you sons of bitches.
Where you expect me to shit?
God damn it, there's the fucking woods right there. Damn it, Darce.
Where do you expect to get me to get blown at? I can't get blown in the porta potty.
There's plenty of trails for that.
I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen, some shit where I definitely seen people go in a porta potty and do some.
Oh yeah,
get it down.
I know.
How romantic.
I know firsthand somebody that did at Tailgates and Tall Boys.
Hey, what about the cave? I mean, hell, there's been a whole cave orgy.
Yeah, they had a cave orgy allegedly.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
No, that was where the phones don't have no service. That didn't happen.
No, I heard. It's like a rumor that goes around the redneck rave. It was a big ass cave, like a cave orgy. So I'm sitting over there like, well, why are we not putting GoPros in there?
It wasn't like it was a full blown
Allegedly
nuts on boulders fucking cave orgy.
How many years has this been going on?
The redneck rave or the cave orgy?
The redneck rave.
Orgy's been happening since the beginning of time, man.
Absolutely.
Nah, redneck rave, man. It's our 6th year coming into it, man. So
Yeah, buddy.
And it when y'all do them at the different spots or whatever, is that the same location each spot?
man, we started in a cornfield, and then now we're able to be accompanied with some fucking badass parks and shit, man. So we can sit there, and it got way too big for a cornfield to where we had to like expand, and so we've been very fortunate to work with a lot of badass people over the years and being able to go to the places that we have. So shout out to everybody who let us come raise some hell at your place, man, because we definitely appreciate it, and I know a lot of people did too.
If you have a place and we've been there, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm excited to go when we get that opportunity.
Yeah, bring something to ride for sure.
I don't own anything to ride.
You will have.
So then just
figure
ride
it
with
out.
me, bro.
Yeah, you can just ride with Justin.
I'm with Justin.
Pause, no homo, but you can, you know what I mean? You can ride with me.
Understood. Say less.
All right, I'm telling you right now, it's ride for a ride, boy. Gas range, what we doing?
I'm ready. Let's go. I'm not ready right now physically, but
He hops in. Justin turns on. Shorty want to ride with me.
hell yeah. I'm with it.
Nah, but y'all could definitely come, man. Anytime y'all want to come raise some hell with us, bro. And you don't even need to have a side-by-side or a truck to come party, bro. There's enough people there that's going to let you fucking jump in the back of their truck or fucking take you for a ride on trails and shit like that, man. It's a real big family atmosphere, man.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of footage, man. It looks like a fucking hell of a time. And I'm into all that shit. Like that, I love good time.
I had to learn everything, bro. So that was the cool part as far as like the mudding culture and shit, man, because I didn't know anything about it. So I had to like fucking just dive in it. And then
When you started doing the parties?
Yeah. When I started doing the redneck raves, I had no idea what the fuck a mud bug was. So I had to just learn, and people were like, do this, do that. So I'd go out and, I'd try everything once. So no matter what, bro, if I'm rapping about it, then I've either tried it or, you know what I mean? It's about to happen, ludicrous voice.
Right. What were you doing before the parties?
Working at Arby's.
Fuck yeah. Shout out Arby's.
He was slanging meats.
Slanging meats.
I had the meat.
That's what you should say. You should say I was a meat distributor.
I was slanging meat.
Yeah, and cutting grass.
I was a meat salesman before.
I like slinging the meat line. That's pretty dope. I was slinging meat.
I slapped meat on. I slapped meat on both.
Went from slanging meat to slanging mud.
Hell yeah. Put that on a fucking t-shirt.
Praise Dale, praise Dale.
All day, every day. Chad's quiet over there. It's like Chad's been smoking pot.
He got a contact.
I have to have.
And now I caught my second win, so I'm just
I think I'm
ready.
way too high. Here you go.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I lost my
That
second
Scott
win.
Stapp took me to a different place, dude.
Right. Chad's been emotional ever since.
So Chad, we learned an interesting tidbit about you when we was cutting to a commercial break. Is that you were the one who filmed Jelly Roll's freestyle?
Yeah, man. Yeah, 2009, man. We shot the footage on ChadArmesTV in the middle of recording something. I think we was recording songs for Jelly's Gambling on a White Boy Volume 3 at the time.
It was either that or house arrest.
Yeah, it was both. We never put the house arrest stuff out, but Jelly had only been out of jail like a month.
Yeah.
Whenever he cut that freestyle and we put it up. And the crazy thing is that it had been uploaded once, and then he had me take it down.
Yep.
And I re-uploaded it because he had.
I remember
like a
this
particular situation.
Did it already have millions of views?
It was at like 80 or 90,000 views.
But back then, that was a lot.
That was a million.
We made it.
Yeah, 25. We did 20,000 views on a video.
It broke Chad's heart. I know that.
Yeah. So, but we got it back uploaded, and it was crazy, man. It was just that's where he did some of those. Like the PO ask, I hang drywall. Now that's that's merch, but
a piece of original merch that's still in
They still sell it right now.
They still push that.
I
bitch,
see
bro.
it every time we have a show with Jelly.
There's a sticker around here.
And what sucks, man, is that like I was telling you off camera, like that my camera died. He kept going, like because it's crazy because it was me filming, and then Jelly and T-Shawn was there, and then D-Ray was standing in the doorway. Because D-Ray I think he was leaving with D-Ray after that. D-Ray was standing in the doorway watching it.
I wasn't there.
No, you wasn't there for this. When you was there a lot at that time, but not for this freestyle. But he did that all the time, and he did it one time at another buddy's house of mine. He had a pair of headphones in, and he freestyled for, I'm not kidding, like 45 minutes.
There is 2 of these, right? There's freestyle 1 and 2.
He did another one. We did one with no beat after that, where he says, nowadays bitches asking for my cell phone, I just laugh about it, squeeze my titty, tell them hell no.
Yeah.
He did that after a
Classic
session out there, but it wasn't, it was still dope, but it wasn't as dope as the one with the beat, because it was just a vibe in there that day, dude. There was like 15 of us deep in this townhouse bedroom, like where the studio was at, and I mean, it was when like
history.
Yeah, dude, it's
history,
crazy.
real history, bro.
It's crazy.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Freestyle. Murph knows how to freestyle pretty good too, man. That's why me and Murph always get along so well, bro. Because we could just sit out there, we'd get drunk as fuck and just freestyle. We'd be at the rave making songs. We've made songs that are on our Rebels Only albums.
The first song we made the beat was made on an alarm clock in a hotel in Dixon County.
Fun fact.
Wow.
Fun fact. Butters Pro hooked up his little beat maker to this alarm clock through it with an aux cord, and we made the beat.
Like just for the audio source?
Yeah, just to make the beat. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Rebel Till I Die, the song with Church, was made in an RV at the Redneck Rave.
Yeah.
Like
Fun fact.
In an RV, we freestyled. We was live and we freestyled the hook, and then we was like, oh shit, we got something. And then we fucking went and we kind of did it in a way. I hit Ryan up. That's the only time I've ever asked Ryan to ever hop on a song. And we worked it out, and fucking we sat there, and the rest is history. But that shit was made in an RV at a Redneck Rave. That's what's so cool about that particular song.
No, that's dope as fuck.
Dude, yeah, that's dope. Like the Rebels Only song with the alarm clock. Which song was it on this one?
It was the one
It's our least favorite song.
It's our least favorite song because the quality wasn't as good.
It was the very first one. It's Mud on the Stage.
Mud on the Stage.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
That was the first one that we did, and like the microphone was, like we had we took all the napkins off of a napkin roll and put it like this, and then had the mic right here, and then put a pillow right here, and yeah, it was, and with the beat made on the bro. If you want to do it, you gonna fucking find a way.
Absolutely.
Figure it
dude.
out.
You'll make it happen one way or another.
I didn't record my part that way.
Yeah. He was like, I'm gonna be professional. I was over here like, let's fucking do it, man. Let's fucking do it.
Now those are the best kind of stories. Shit like that.
No, it was a good vibes, man. So the Rebels Only 3 album that we got, the country crunk shit. That's I feel like that's like the whole the evolution of like what we started out as, where if you look at the first album, it was a lot of like more geared towards mud and truck and beers and that shit, you know what I mean, to where we've sort of grown over artists, both personally, you know what I mean, and together. So it was like, I feel like this is our best work as far as country crunk goes, and it's a lot of in your face fucking music, and the hooks are crazy. It keeps you moving. We got one song up there is called "Do It for Dale." That's like we did some like George Thorogood kind of shit on that one.
Gotcha.
And
I sing blues on that one. I played all the guitar.
Yeah, he played the
I got
guitar.
a guitar solo and shit.
Hell yeah, dude.
So Murph literally like sat in the studio and came up with the chords and the melody, and it just I was drunk and I was like, man, we need to do a fucking song for Dale, and he was like, all right. Damn her down, and just fucking started going, man, and it fucking turned into a bang. Like it's no cussing in it, and it's one that your parents will be like, "That's a damn good song right there." That just
Is it out? Is this song out yet?
No, it's on the new album.
Not just on the new album.
Y'all got a visual coming for that too?
Man, we're trying to.
Might as well.
If we do one to that one, it's got to be like so
over the top. Because I got
so.
the Can-Am with Dale. That's the reason why I did the whole reason I wrapped my Can-Am and Dale.
But regardless, you get a lot of looks from that now anyways.
Yeah.
I think what we'll probably end up doing is after the album's out, seeing how Dale does without a video, and if it's doing well streaming, we'll probably just go ahead and invest in that and just do the video. Because right now we've got videos to like 6 songs of on the album.
I think that's important though nowadays, man.
I really, to be honest, I want to shoot a visual for every goddamn song.
That's
what-
Chad. Chad does the same thing.
I don't
That's
feel
what
like
everybody
it's-
needs to, though, man. That's
I
what
just feel
Jelly
like
did last album.
I feel like it's not necessary to do that. I mean, you definitely got to do more than 1 or 2, but I feel like you should have which ones you're planning, and then kind of look at the numbers to see what the fans are reacting to, and then maybe do 1 or 2 more.
Yeah, I don't think that's a wrong recipe either. Like,
No, it's not. It's totally
I think it's all about budget and resources,
1000%
really.
it's
You know what I'm
about
saying?
budget, yeah.
Because without the resource, you guys walk around with cameras and shit, man. They got more cameras than we do in here.
We just got we got a few, man. We try to document some shit, man.
Nice shit,
awesome,
but that's the beauty of it all, man. Like you guys are.
Well, we're trying. We just want to do it, man, and we want to show you that like you can be independent, and you don't got to be like a super top dog in this. But if you just make the right moves, make the right connections, shake the right hands, and keep a positive vibe, then you can do that shit.
Absolutely.
You don't need a record deal.
But also, like, what's important too is, like, country rap is like a newer genre in a sense, you know what I mean, compared to things. So I feel like a lot of country rap is looked down upon by the other genres of music. It's not really accepted yet on a mainstream level. It's barely in there. So I feel like what we got to do as artists that represent this genre is, even without labels, independent, is show quality just like these labels have.
Facts.
I feel like that hurts the genre a lot of times when artists cut corners and they don't shoot videos in 4K. And then, I used to do these things. It's like I was showing you my videos from like 2019. I was like, I wouldn't even make sure I got a haircut before a video. But now if I got a video or a photo shoot or a show,
we're literally like, what we wearing, what are we doing?
I gotta be fresh. I gotta be, it's an image at the end of the day.
Except at the Redneck Rave, we're fucking muddy as shit.
Yeah, we look like shit.
Yeah, we look like we've been up for 3 days because we have been.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I think that's important. I would like to say that to country rappers out there, like, don't cut corners, invest in your craft, invest in marketing, invest in quality videos. Like, I used to not do that, and since I've been doing that, you can tell a huge difference. You know what I mean? And you're taking it more seriously. So,
yeah. Self-investment is a very strong category.
Oh, absolutely, dude.
Invest in good pots.
Right.
Yeah. Gotta have
a minute ago, Justin, you said, what did you say? Country crunk.
country crunk, yeah.
Yeah.
How long you been using that term?
Man, to be honest with you, I wanted to name the album Rebels or Country Crunk, and Murph was like, man, we should keep the Rebels only 3, since it's a trilogy. But I was like, man, so what we want to do is put all the songs on one big CD. And I'm like, man, if we want to be known for something, like, all right, this is the last of it. We're going to do one physical CD with all the songs on it.
From all 3 albums.
From all 3 albums. What would we label this as? You know what I mean? So,
gotcha.
So then I seen somebody, it was just a random comment on Facebook, and somebody was like, hey, man, this is some real country crunk shit or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, Murphy was like, you know what I mean? I would really like the Rebels Only 3. I was leaning towards the country crunk, so we were just like, well, let's just fucking do both of them.
Do the subtitle on there.
Do the subtitle, so it'll still pop up country crunk, and it still pops up Rebels.
My whole reasoning behind it wanting to keep the Rebels Only 3 is because we had already been talking about it for like a year.
Well, it's a trilogy type thing. Yeah,
we had already been calling the album.
Yeah, if there's references to it, of course.
So I felt if we would have just switched it to country crunk, it would have like maybe confused our fan base a little bit. I totally get it. And like, you know what I mean? So I just felt like, but having both definitely turned out dope. And
the album cover is hard as fuck.
I don't care what nobody says. That shit is crazy.
I haven't seen it. Can I see that?
Oh my god.
Oh, bro.
Bro, the Google machine. Yeah, country. I've never heard that term though, but I like it.
Man, so I looked it up obviously after we said it, and it's been people may have said it before and stuff like that, but it wasn't.
But not ran with it.
Yeah, well, but I don't want it to be like, oh man, fucking Justin and Murph copied.
We're not Soulja
It was
Boy.
a comment. It was a comment made on fucking.
We're not Soulja Boy.
First person to ever say country crunk.
Hey, I like Soulja Boy. So shout out to Dope.
Shout out Big Draco.
Shout out Big Draco. We fuck with Big Draco here, man.
I'm just saying, I ain't the first to do it. Soulja's the first to do everything.
It's kind of like an ongoing thing. We just don't reference to him as that. We reference to him as Big Draco.
Well, I try to say the same thing as far as like doing something first, because I'm like, man, we the first country rapper to do this, man. First country rapper to do
That's the front and back of the hard copies.
You can throw it on the screen, can't you, on here, Squints, like in post?
Yeah, I'll make sure they see what I'm looking at.
It's hard, man. Shout out to Camden Shaw. Shout out to Tim Paget. They in a day we pulled that. That's a 73 Barracuda on that bitch. Yep. Like that was a dope ass.
It's dope artwork for sure.
We's out there in the middle of nowhere.
Justin Gooseby, he helped with that. It was a lot of people just to do that cover. This is what we go back to saying people think it's easy. Bro, we spent a bag just to shoot a cover just because we wanted it to be something that, hey, if we're known for this for the rest of our life, this is what we want to be representing.
It's super dope. It looks dope.
Country Crunk, man. Country Crunk. It was made by a fan on the damn comment section. There you go.
Stamped.
Somebody's getting 1%. Look, everybody's going back to their comments now. We fucking made Just in Time Big Murph. It's because of us. It's because of us, man.
If it ain't trademarked, grab it.
It's because of us.
So now you guys looking at a lot of work, right? You guys, I'm usually the controversial one, right? So if you guys looking at all these other artists and stuff that you see in our genre as an outsider looking in and may not particularly be 100% invested in our genre, who do you think are some people that you're just like, man, what the hell is this? And who's some people you think that really got it?
One that got my eye that I haven't met or I think the Coda Kid. I like his hooks. I like
Trap House.
I like when he's more melodic. opposed to the other way.
Yeah.
But it stood out to me. The chorus of the little song.
So-
Yeah,
Right,
he's like country raps with Rod Wave.
Yeah.
No, for sure. Yeah.
I like the
get
sound though. I really
Yeah.
do. I like the sound. of that
Interesting tidbit, fact alert.
shit. Go.
We were on the remix old Silverado.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, so
was,
but
yeah,
then
didn't get released.
he got signed to Mako, and then they put Sav on it, and then they
For
knocked it out of
obvious,
the park.
yeah,
But
obvious reasons.
for the fucking record, we was on it.
Okay.
I believe it.
We was no, we,
track.
but I love that song. So when we made it, something shake. I was like, bro, I love my friends listen to that song, so that's why I fuck with the Kid Hard Body.
I have-
no hard feelings on that,
No,
but
yeah.
it's an interesting fact. Like, hey, me and Murph, because he was gonna be the first one to have Adjusted
Both of
Time
us,
and Big
yeah.
Murph feature.
So no one's ever done that.
Nobody's ever got us
Oh,
both
just
on
y'all.
the same track unless
No one's ever got us both on the same
Chad,
track.
you should knock that out.
I'm trying. We're working on it.
But yeah, so Trap House Coda. All right, now who's somebody that's ass?
oh man,
You gotta have somebody. Come on, Chad. Come on, give us somebody, man. Sugar Booty Shane? No, I'm just playing.
I don't know the genre well enough to pay attention to the
Man,
trash.
there's a lot.
I'm a hater. Everybody will tell you,
pot,
Squints
boy.
is a hater. I hate.
What we
that-
got, Chad? What we got?
I don't know, but I don't
I ain't
know.
gonna lie,
man.
I'm a slick hater too, man.
I just
I don't mean to be, but I am sometimes. It's my
I get-
personality.
I have trouble with a lot of the country rap artists because I like to feel like I legit have bars, and that's what I look at when I look at rappers.
But Chad is not a country rap artist.
No,
But I'm saying
I
as a
talk-
rapper,
right.
looking into our genre, that's what I think we all try to preach now. And then I
No,
think
for sure. Which y'all can rap. Y'all can rap. Leroy can rap. There's a lot of rappers in the country rap genre that can rap. Obviously, Broadnax, Calhoun.
But all
Church,
these guys that can are people that grew up listening to hip hop.
Absolutely.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
It's the country rappers that started rapping because they listened to country rap that are trash as fuck.
And, like-
they don't know the essence of hip hop, and they don't know like they didn't listen to it like
Yeah.
back in '99 and shit.
Yeah.
I know every word to Mr. Biggs. Take
Yeah, I think
trial time. Like I
he's
can
nailing
sing
it.
every fucking
This
word.
is it.
So it's like it's just that's where my shit stemmed from.
That's fucking perfect though. With the way you just said that, it's like the ones that I kind of appreciate are basically the ones you just described. The ones that appreciate the culture applies to. They made their own sound around what we had to go with, what we're already branded as where we were, and made it to something involved with a whole culture. You follow what I'm saying? Like, and made it.
Right. So that's like when I first started in country rap, I referred to myself as country trap. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said,
I've heard that term go around.
it's been out there. And,
Murph stood by that. I'm country.
I created that. I was
created
Soulja Boy on
country
that.
trap.
I was Big Draco on that one.
Big Draco.
Murph country rap, created country trap.
Country rap's Big Draco, dude.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's pretty hard title right there.
Hey.
Country rap.
I feel like I want to be my own entity though. I don't want to be a sub. What do you call it? A suffix of another person?
I think that's a lot of people want to do that. They even though like country rap is cool and it's a super big thing, but I feel like a lot of artists sometimes they're just like, look, I'm a rapper or I'm a hip hop person or I'm a country star.
I'm a
or
musician.
You know what I mean? I feel like some people you should, you know what I mean, like make sure that you don't forget the country rap part of the thing, because you know what I mean, it's a genre that was built up off a lot of people. So it's like don't lose that essence, but still keep, you know what I mean, creating new music and new shit like that. But also, you know what I mean, make sure you always give back to them people that, you know, was out there fucking, you know.
Do you explore outside of country rap?
Man, yeah. So to be honest with you, I listen to classic rock. So I don't listen to no country rap. I listen to like the Eagles and Journey and Phil
Gotcha.
Collins
Dope.
and shit like that. So
Sounds like that's what Jelly is too.
and then I go from that, and I want to listen about fucking selling some bricks and, you know what I mean, going to the titty bar. So it's that, you know what I think. So
Yeah, of course.
country rap. I mean, if I could sing, you know what I mean. Shout out to Murph. That's the reason why he does all the singing, because he's a damn good talented singer. But
See, and that was something I wasn't tapped into. Only thing I was tapped into is the few like current singles Chad had put in front of me up till now.
Rebels Only 2 really showcased, I think, a lot of Murph's ability, and I think our ability to do something rather than just crunk ass music. That was more of like we
It
tried.
was more experimental.
Yeah, we experimented a lot on Rebels Only 2. So.
But I didn't know the guy played like instruments and shit.
Yeah, I
Like,
played piano, guitar.
Murph's a goat, bro.
see what I'm saying? Like all this stuff was like, oh shit, okay.
I found that out when I went to film y'all when you and Lil
Was
White
you there
did
when I
y'all's
played the solo on the White song?
I walked
I'm
in
proud
filming
of that one.
part, and then I saw that, and then I saw you do a hook sing a hook to one of y'all songs.
It's that
I'm like,
same song.
It's called Take One. Takes one to know one.
Yeah, it takes one to know.
takes one. To know one.
Very good, Chad.
Yeah.
I haven't heard it since I recorded it.
But then he shot. Then we saw some of the cover videos that Murph has up, man.
Cover songs. I enjoy doing that.
Yeah,
I had another one,
talented guy,
but
man.
I took it off because the video was just horrible. That Gary Allen cover I did.
Oh,
The
yeah.
song's good, but the video just did not turn out good.
You
So
ever
I
think
took it
about
off.
doing like more of those now that you got better visuals and stuff? Like
Yeah,
on your
honestly,
side?
yeah.
ought to,
I
man.
like it, man. I like testing myself. I like singing. To be honest with you, I enjoy singing more than I do rapping. But I'm in my opinion.
Fun fact.
I honestly, no shade on. I say the same thing to Murph. I said you're a really good rapper, bro, but you're like an awesome singer. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no shade.
But rapping's like easy to me. It feels easy to me.
But the singing?
at this point, and yeah.
We got some pipes on more out there.
Nah, you kill it, man.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate that.
I want to say that on the IB on Go record, I think I heard it before I saw it, and I didn't realize that was you on the hook.
Yeah.
It throws it a little bit.
The
like
Rasta- the Rasta
yeah,
voice.
the Rasta shit.
Well, you've heard me
Do his
all the
impressions.
impersonations. And
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's
But
just
bro,
I've just been able to
that
always
shit's fire.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like that separates you,
Thank you.
being able to pull shit like that off.
And it
You know
was
what I'm
cool
saying?
because it opened the song to a different demographic.
Absolutely, but but ultimately, you know, it shows your versatility.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, and you as an
And
artist.
that's what my genre album that I dropped back in, what was it, 2021?
21.
Yeah,
a year ago.
2021.
Yep.
I got to look at Chad to tell me when my album dropped. Can you tell me?
He'll know.
That's
He's an
crazy.
encyclopedia.
He said March
But-
2nd.
But that's what I did with
Last
that
year.
album, was like all different genres of music. You know what I'm saying? I
It
had
was
7
called what? I'm sorry.
Genre with a question mark. And
Gotcha.
the cover picture is 5 different versions of me. There's like a flat bill rapper me. There's like a punk rocker. There's a cowboy. There's like, you know, so it's like, it's all those different genres or whatever.
Dope.
I really got to explore with that one. After I did that though, I'm back to rapping. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna start spazzing. I think that's what I just need to do. is
You
just-
spazzed that during the break.
Militant Murph.
Unfortunately,
Militant
I
Murph.
tried to be slick and turn my camera on when Murph
100%.
was snapping. Chad was sharing a beat that he's, long story short, Murph was going the fuck off.
Yeah.
And I turned on the visual and hit record, but the mics were off because we had the audio playing through the loudspeakers. And when we record, we had to do it backwards.
I think we got it on ours.
Oh, they got it. They got it. So y'all
'Cause
need to
that's,
drop that or something. Yeah.
you should definitely put that out there because
I got him.
He was snapping.
Thank you.
You can do that here anytime you like.
What?
Yeah,
do
man.
that?
Pull
what?
up and snap
Just
anytime
pull
you
up,
want,
just
dog.
Pull up
do
if you want to do a
freestyle?
cover. Pull up whatever, dog.
Anything you want to
pull
do.
up.
Let me shoot a cover for you, bro.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
Yeah, we can definitely network on that.
Yeah, especially
Like I
if
said,
you're
I'm
close.
just right down the road too.
Yeah, you can pull up, bro.
Hour and a half, and
Let's get it
I
in.
used to run around out here in these streets in Murfreesboro.
Well, now you know where I'm at. No
Yeah,
secret
man.
there.
Murph is trapaholic Murph.
And when this is being filmed, y'all are fixing to hit 250,000 views on.
Sheesh.
I'll be on Go already in 10 days.
Hell yeah, fuck
Oh,
yeah,
that's
man.
only been out 10 days?
245,000
quarter
views.
mil.
Look.
I think the other one's at 200 almost.
No, it is.
Who shot that?
I Be On Go was shot by Breadwin.
And
Shout out to
then
Breadwin.
Fall in
Shout
line.
out to-
Fall in
shout
line
out
was
to-
Ghost. Sorry.
Yeah, Ghost. And I was gonna say shout out to Hard Target too because he was down there.
Bro,
The I Be On Go was a blast to shoot. Like, because I just started drinking and I just had fun. Like the
he
whole
was drunk by 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock, I was drunk as hell, and it was just like I went everywhere in that bathrobe that day.
Yeah,
like
we went to Outback at like 8 p.m. and he was in a bathrobe, Versace
It's a
bathrobe.
dope ass fucking
I was in,
bathrobe.
like
Definitely
suede.
yeah. Murph had fucking cashmere fucking jammies on and shit during the whole
Shout
video.
out Cashmere.
Cashmere.
shout out to y'all's Airbnb that Murph put on his stories. That was fire.
Yeah,
Giving
yeah.
us
I booked that little guy there. That was nice. Yeah.
Hey, Murph took like everything that happened in that video. Murph kind of set it up. To be honest with you,
Well,
dope?
I had to. I basically I kept asking Justin, when we gonna do this, and then finally I hit him with, "Hey, bro, next week we're gonna be here, here, and here. I need you to go."
I was there.
And he was like, "All right." I said, "I got everything planned: the car rentals, the video shoots, the Airbnb, like all of it." And he was like, "All right."
Showed up and it was all wrong. No, I'm just playing. The car wasn't there though. We went to a
I
construction
always
site.
got I got double charged for a hotel room. All kinds of stuff happened.
As far as being on the road, is Airbnb the move?
Man, to be honest,
Airbnb's cool if you're gonna be in a spot for a few days. Yes.
Right? I would.
you want to
assume
smoke.
so.
You know what I mean? You want to smoke and shit. You don't want to be in a little complex and shit like that. You don't want to.
Especially if you book one with like this one had like an air hockey table.
That's what I was gonna say. Games and shit. Sorry.
Had a
Ugh, that was my
heated
bad.
pool, but it was too cold to enjoy.
Totally my fault. Sorry, guys. I'm a dumbass. I do that all the time. I bet I've done that the past fucking 3.
What is it? Was it the?
So yeah, and I've got the switch like stashed right here. I think I'm Batman or some shit.
It's like the police button, like a bank robbery. You just hit this button.
And my ass is crippled for real right now. And the air feels good as fuck though.
It does. I ain't mad at it.
I keep wiping my glossy forehead right here.
Oh my bad, dude. I'm not trying to switch it out. I'm in shorts.
So Murph, why'd you start dyeing your hair? Since we're here, I don't think about.
When did this happen? Let's start there.
Yeah, when did you
It's
start?
been a few different colors. It was a different color when I was.
Yeah. So the first time I dyed my hair was when I lived.
You've
in
changed, Murph.
When I lived in Murfreesboro in college, I had
Gotcha.
a blonde mohawk, and I used to spray. I would spike it up, and I would spray it. They had hairspray that were different colors, so whatever color I was wearing that day, I'd spray my mohawk.
Dope. Accessorize that shit.
Yeah, that's kind of how I'm matching this with it. You know what it is now.
Dope.
But to be honest, it was around Halloween of last year, and my wife, her hairdresser wanted to do it for free, and she's really good, like really professional, Stephanie Smith, and she's done it to a bunch of females, but she needed a guy for her portfolio, right?
Gotcha.
She said, I'll do it for free. I was like, you know what, whatever, man. It's just hair. If I don't like it, I'll just dye it back another color or shave it off, you know, whatever.
Right.
Well, she did it, and then I liked it, you know what I mean? And then
What color was the first time?
The first was blue and green. And then I started, like, getting it braided and stuff. Like, I'll get it braided back, and, like, I enjoy it now.
He looks like the heat miser.
Yeah, and then people just people stare at me and shit, and I kind of enjoy it, to be honest. I'm a big dude.
If they don't know you're an entertainer, you look like a WWE wrestler.
Right, so I look like something, you know? I don't look like
Part
Bobby,
of a tag team.
No, not Chatty Bobby, but like Bubba from the
Murph Dudley.
the co-op or something, you know?
Yeah.
It stands you out. It gives you, like, you know, even if someone don't catch my name at a show, they'll be like, that big guy that had colored hair.
Right.
I get called Tekashi 6'9" all the time. I'd say I'm 6'4" because I am.
I'm 6'5". Murph can never beat me in that.
Flex.
Yeah, he's taller than me.
Murph could never beat me.
Better grow some knees, boy.
Gross and neat.
Knees. Yeah, on the IB on Go, I saw you had the green hair.
Yeah, it was blue and green. Yeah,
Okay, that was the blue and
hair.
green. That was the first time?
Yeah, that was the first time. Then I got it dyed this.
Chad, you should dye your beard blue and green.
Yeah.
I think so.
Why not? We'll have Stephanie Smith do it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man.
She could do it.
I'm totally with
Are
it.
you gonna dye your beard for him? Are you gonna dye your beard for him?
Probably not.
Too much effort.
I told
well, I don't
It
know.
takes
I mean,
it takes a long time for them to do my hair. It's like
I bet it does. That's a process, right?
yeah, it is.
I used to bleach my shit in high school.
Yeah.
I thought I was Slim Shady.
Hey, I did the same shit.
Whole head,
at one point.
bleach blonde.
Yep.
I did it
Peroxide?
for, man, no, I mean, I went, they did,
Oh, you
however
did
they
it,
do
did
it
it?
there. Yeah, I went and got as white as they could get it.
Yeah.
Super off topic. Have you guys ever went mudding?
No, not the way you're thinking. No, I have not.
You guys?
I've rode like trails with buddies and shit, but never have I done the shit that I've seen y'all do.
Would you do it?
Absolutely, I'm ready. As soon as I get well, like even you saying the next one's like next week, I would have been like, where we're coming.
Well, we
But
got
I
one
can't-
coming in. We'll be in Indiana in like a month after that. So
I mean,
will you be good to go?
Everything's. I should be, man.
Well,
Within
and then
2 weeks,
June-
I should be good.
Then you got June.
Once you guys experience this shit, I'm trying to tell you guys, it's gonna change your life, because I feel like, you know, your guys' vibes are exactly like our vibes even before I started the redneck shit, and then I had to like learn it all. So once you learn it all and you fucking go out and do it, bro, it's like, I gotta give me a 4-wheeler tomorrow.
I'm with it.
I gotta go give me one right now.
Yeah, I'm definitely not scared to get dirty, and I've always enjoyed that type of shit, but just recreationally, not just
No,
amongst.
it's a way of life, man. It's
I see it.
It's a community. It's a lot of motherfuckers that do, and you see so many different walks of life. Like when we was in Mississippi today, and then yesterday, and all the other days, fucking, we sat there, and it was a lot different as far as the different kind of rigs. They're a lot bigger than, you know, the other ones up north where they're trying to be faster or they're trying to do this. You know what I mean? It's two different walks of life.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
yeah, dude.
But what I love, what you were talking about, like the family feeling of it all.
Yeah.
I mean, that's got to be. I mean, to see that y'all created that, or that you created that shit from as far as putting the parties together and stuff. And
Well, you always had to shake hands. So like when the first redneck raves were, I was out there and I was shaking every single literally every person's hand, because I was doing the ticket money then. I didn't trust nobody, so I'm out there doing the tickets. I'm shaking everybody's hand, and I shook everybody's hand for the first 2 raves that came through my damn gate. And then that's why I've always been so like ornated with the people, I guess. Is that a word, ornated? Did I say it wrong?
if not, you just created it.
Yeah, ornated.
Okay. Copyright trademark pace. But
Ornated sounds like something bad. Like, man, I was in cell block D and that motherfucker ornated me, man. He orally
listen, man.
urinated
Look,
on
the
you or
people-
something.
the people ordinated it. The people ordinated. And then, you know what I mean? And that's why I want to go on record to say, because I've seen people, they were like $250, just in time charge, $250 for a hot dog.
No, it's an experience.
It was a dude who said that, man. And I do it different. I do a thing called a meet and eat, to where it's like all the artists that are playing, we all sit down in the same room and we all eat together. We say grace together, and then you get to talk amongst yourselves. You get to, you know what I mean? So it's like a whole thing. It's not just $250 for a hot dog. It's like
was just somebody that was mad they didn't get to meet the artist that they wanted, or they didn't.
That was an artist.
It was an artist that
That's
did
how
it.
it goes.
Oh well,
It was one of them country rappers.
Shout out to him. Hey, but I did make a shirt that said Justin's been Justin since Justin was Justin.
Actually,
And at every one of these rave things, you
wife
set
made
up
the shirt.
there's stages and all that shit.
Yeah, man.
Performances, all that.
Yeah, it's the whole thing. We started from a gooseneck trailer, like a flatbed, and now we like bring in like real deal stages and real deal lights and sound, and
I managed the fuck out of that shit.
yeah, VIP South Bend. They do a lot of our lights and stuff like that, man. So big shout out to them. They've been rocking with me for a minute too, just like Papa over there. He's been rocking with me. I know him the longest out of anybody in this damn, longer than my wife, longer than anybody. Papa's got seniority over everybody. he's like an uncle that he gets drunk at the barbecue.
that's dope, man.
I think the whole brand's dope, man.
No, I do too. Sure.
I like to see guys like yourselves doing the moves y'all make. I think it's interesting to watch too. Like I said, I don't know you guys, but
There's not really a blueprint either, so it's
there probably is. Just hasn't
Think
really.
so?
Yeah, absolutely. There's got to be a blueprint to what y'all are doing. Like seriously,
Well,
especially
they're making it.
yeah,
as they go.
exactly.
Yeah, I
That's
feel
my
like it's
point.
just
Yeah.
There
experimental.
probably is, and I don't know. I don't think you.
I think we still got some learning to do, but we're in the right track.
I'll never stop learning.
Right, that's great to have that mentality.
Yeah.
You got to study.
But
Anything,
to what Chad said was saying about continuously building y'all's blueprint, I think it's just because y'all are kind of just getting started, man. That redneck rave shit is so fucking big, Justin, and then your music spinning off of that, and Murph, you right in with y'all's thing going on.
with
Like
everything,
I see it, and when I see it, that's enough for me to be interested. Y'all are here for a fucking reason, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I'm just really fucking stoned, I guess. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm super stoned too.
Right?
I keep looking at myself in your computer.
Hey, that's why I have sunglasses on, so nobody can see what the fuck I'm looking at. So I'll just
gonna
be
have to try that.
spaced out, and you have no idea. I'll be looking at like your fucking ear hair or something. You have no idea I'm looking there.
I tried it on episode 50, and Chad made me take them off within like 90 seconds of the first.
It's just
episode.
because he acted different.
I
when
was
he had
being
him on.
silly as fuck though.
The vibe was different. I was like, really seriously. He was in the middle of it. And I was like,
Character
I don't
change.
like you with those glasses. Don't take them off.
I took them
was
off
like, all right.
immediately.
You took them off.
But
Because
The vibe was just weird.
if it wasn't set up to where you got to look at each other, then it gets a little awkward because then you have nowhere to make eye contact at.
Yeah.
the first time that somebody asked me to be on their podcast, I'm gonna wear glasses
Yeah.
just because that'll be my cue.
Yes, there we go. I
Yeah,
don't.
dude.
Fuck you, Chad. I don't care if you tell me to take them off that day.
I don't care which. Go if you want to wear glasses. Go ahead.
And then
wear
when he gets high, you won't even be able to tell.
right.
His eyes won't be. You'd be like, "Hey, man, we're good to go.
I want everyone to know.
We're good to go. We're gonna go do it for Dale.
right.
And then we're gonna have Murph do a hook real quick. Murph do a hook. Murph do a damn. Murph goddamn.
So what about solo projects?
What you got working, Murph?
I got like a couple actually. 2 I'm kind of working on, possibly 3. I think I want to put out.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Damn.
I got
My guy's working.
I'm doing
I
one
got-
song
I-
a year.
No, I got one project that's gonna be all just like bars, man. It's just gonna be back to that rap shit, like what I used to do. It's just spazzing out, like rapping, just rapping, like for real.
I get it.
And then I got some shit that is kind of more modern, like more of the mainstream modern sound. Justin calls it emo Murph.
What's the Moz, dude?
Yeah, it's
You want some Moz?
it's some singing rap shit, like like some like kind of like something like Triple X or like some Juice WRLD or like Kid Laroi,
Stacy's mom.
like stuff like that. So
He said emo Murph.
yeah, that's what he
Emotional
calls it.
Murph.
Emotional Murph.
Emotional Murph. Murph.
I talk about stuff that I'd never have rapped about before. You know what I mean? So it's like on an emotional side of things. It's different. It's just a different outlet. Is all it is.
Any projectile about when these are happening?
Definitely this year.
All three?
You want to tell?
No, two of them are definitely happening this year. I got an album dropping with Bez Believe.
Yeah.
We cut 7 songs already when I was in Florida. Shout out to Bez.
Yeah, shout out
y'all
Best Believe.
working.
Super positive individual.
Never had the pleasure.
He's super positive individual, dude. He brought a different side of me out as far as lyrically on these songs.
Dope.
Yeah, it was real cool. And he's a fast worker like me, grinding like me. Like at one point, the studio had to be shut down, and we went out in like high school days, and he started his truck, and we played a beat and sat outside and wrote a song like in the parking lot.
Hell yeah,
that's dope.
You know, and so like we was just on it. And so yeah, and then I got an EP dropping this year with Catfish Cooley too. So shout out to Catfish.
That's gonna be dope. Bro.
I went down and kind of helped him, you know, figure out how to record and the do's and don'ts of recording, how to layer. He didn't really know about layering and doing dubs and ad libs and such.
Yeah.
So I showed him those things, man. He's been sending me like a song or two a week, and they're getting better and better. I tell him every time. So yeah, I'm real
busy.
Real busy and real anxious to get these out. I want to show y'all, you know, what we got cooking over here. It's definitely some dope shit, and it's a bunch of different shit too. So
dope.
Yeah.
I applaud the versatility.
Thank you.
I really do, man. I think that shit's. You had me at the instruments. When you anybody can play fucking instruments, it's just like wow. Like I love that shit.
That I mean, shout out to being country, because that's honestly what made me a musician.
Country boy.
I didn't have neighbors. I couldn't ride a bicycle. I couldn't ride a bike to my friend's house.
He rode a horse to school.
Nah, never. No, I didn't
Saddle
ride.
up,
I ride a
bitch.
horse.
Saddle up,
bitch. But yeah, I didn't have friends. I couldn't just go to my friend's house. If you had to go to a friend, you had to plan that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do with my time. Like I learned how to play guitar, piano, all that good stuff. That's like when I was talking about y'all was talking about Madden and shit, and I was like, I always play like RPG games and
I play pool and bowl.
Yeah, games like that, because I don't know, they take longer when you're bored in the country and there's nothing to do. I don't know.
I get it.
That's really that's what it just you know sparked my interest. That's what took it off really, is being from the country. So it's kind of ironic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dope though. It's kind of rare.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I mean,
to put out the music you do put out like on a regular basis.
Yeah.
And to have that tucked away.
Yeah.
Is dope.
Thank you.
Because. Yeah, you can always tap into it from time to time and surprise motherfuckers, and then remind them that you also have that.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's dope as fuck.
For sure. Bravo, actually, when I was down there.
Shout out Bravo.
Yeah, Bravo. When I was down there recording with Bez, he told me something that stuck with me. He was like, you know, Murph, I hear people say like you're super talented, this and that, and he was like, you know, you can sing, right? And I was like, yeah. He's like, but there's probably somebody who can sing better than you. I was like, for sure. He said, you can rap, right? I said, yeah. He said, there's somebody rapping better than you out there, right? I was like, yeah, for sure. He said, you could play piano? I was like, yeah. He said, there's a better piano player. I was like, yeah. Guitar, same thing. I was like, yeah. He said, now name me one person that can do all those things.
Right. Shout out Bravo.
And I was like, damn, I never looked at it like that. He's like, what you're doing, he's like, you got to think of making music as a war, a battle. He said, what you're doing, Murph, is you're picking one weapon and going to war with it. You know, he's like, you're picking just rapping, or you're picking just singing. Mm-hmm. Why not grab all your fucking arsenal?
Yeah, get that arsenal together.
So that's
totally agree.
Like once he told me that, that's something that really
knowledge.
That was something too.
He's a smart motherfucker.
That brought another side out when I recorded the album with Bez. Like when y'all hear that shit, I haven't even played none of it for Justin yet because I know he's gonna try to. He'll be like, hold up.
Hey man, Rebels on the floor coming out now. We need that hook right there, boy. Swear to God, we need that one.
Fucking. Bravo Gator he needs to write a book.
Yeah, it was the first in the game, dog. First time I'd ever met it. He's from out here too.
Antioch. Yep.
But yeah, it was the first time I ever met him.
Me and Bravo was somebody else who started off on the wrong foot.
Yeah, I started way off.
Yeah, we started off on the wrong foot, and then we played a game of Madden. We played a game of Madden mid fucking hating each other. We're like, fuck it, let's play a game of Madden with each other. Bet $100 on it. You know what I mean? And then we realized that we were kind of, you know, we got the same kind of business mentality. So when we did the Country Rap Facts remix, that's why Bravo was on it, because it was like, it had a lot to do with a lot of history and shit like that, to where our relationship was, and he's a boss. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to, you know, bosses. You want to fuck with a boss, and you want to fuck with all the bosses. So,
right.
You know
what better way to cap it than unify it? You know what I'm saying? Like
facts. And then, like I said, over a game of Madden, man, we talked a little bit, and then we got it out, and you know what I mean, and went from there. So, and now, you know, I study. That's somebody who I study. Study a lot of these people, man. I study from the old people like the Average Joes to everybody that's new doing it, how they're doing it, like, you know, the Ryans and the Demons. He's the merch goat, you know what I mean? If you're in country rap, study Demon Jones if you want to get your merch right, bro. That's 100%. Yeah. But like all those people.
Shout out Dusty. We fuck with Dusty tough too.
Yeah, shout out to Dusty Lee, bro.
Yeah, I haven't had the pleasure of meeting Demon Jones yet.
I ain't neither, man. It's happening. He's gonna come through.
We'll see him at
he comes
Tailgates and Tall Boys too.
Yeah, he's good people, man.
Moonshine Bandits, they're dope too. And then we got the album coming with Pat, Lil White. That's Shout
out Pat.
We're looking forward to that, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's our guy, man.
Super cool.
Love that guy.
Yeah, for real.
Lil White's he's a cool dude because once you get to know him and like it's like, you know what I mean, like you could tell he's got stories for days and days and days of shit that he's done, and you just gotta respect it because it's like, bro, he's done.
He's been around the world, man.
Yeah, he's doing what we're trying to do. He's done that. You know what I mean, and now you know what I mean. He's still killing
still
shit.
doing it,
Still doing it to this day. So you got longevity like that in this game, bro.
Yeah, he's
shout out to Pat, bro.
Yeah, we love
Pleasure.
that guy.
It's a pleasure to be able to like do an album with him. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
When
y'all were
man.
recording it, like Chad
bro,
had
the
just
vibes,
made it back.
bro. The vibes were awesome.
Yeah.
like
I got to see him first.
we really only got 2 songs done, like really, but the vibes were so good, and it was positive energy, and that was the first time we were sitting there cooking up. And usually I don't cook up like that. I cook up, I usually come up with a hook or something, and I'll send it to Murph, or Murph will have a hook, and I'll throw a 16, or you know what I mean. So when we was actually making these, we was cooking up with Travis Moore. He did some production on it, so he's a pretty dope ass producer. And we got a lot of instrumentations and stuff like that to where it's like real shit. And we got, we got White doing some country, redneck shit, but then we also got that, that Lil White where, we're fucking, sipping on some scissor and fucking, you know what I mean? We want to have the Memphis sound with the redneck sound and do all that. So we're going to try to, combine all that shit, man. And got some dope ass features on there. I'm not going to say nothing about, but it's some heavy hitters on this one, man. So I'm honored, and
Was that like the first collab album you've ever tried?
With somebody outside of Murph, yeah. But I didn't think it was gonna like happen. So it was like one of those things. Like I booked him for the Redneck Rave, and then we partied all night. I took him riding on the trails the entire time. Like he got to see like what a Redneck Rave was for real.
What better way to build a relationship?
Yeah, like this is what I do.
Fuck.
Yeah, so like, bro, we went mudding for hours, and yeah, man, we were, you know what I mean? We were drinking and shit, and then we was like, yeah, we should do an album together. It'd be crazy. We'd perform it at the rave, and I didn't think nothing of it. And then like he hit me up a little bit later on and was like, hey man, well, let's fucking really do an album. I was like, oh shit, man, I thought we was just drinking and talking and shit, man. So, but he was serious, man, and we locked it in. Went to the studio. I went to Royal Studios in Memphis, like where Al Green used to record and shit. Like, so I got to see a lot of his history, and you know what I mean. See what his vibes were like in his element, and yeah, it's a banger, bro. I can't wait for the people.
Yeah, he came and visited us and sat with us right after. I think when was that, Chad?
It was
right after we came.
Right after y'all linked up.
It was December 20th because it was the day before Bunny's podcast.
Jeez. Chad,
and it was the week Wes Phillips passed away, which was his best friend. So it was a rough week for White. But he still came down a day early just for us.
Murph, when back to you real quick, just on the collaborative. Your one with Bez Believe, is that your first collaborative album other than with Justin?
Technically, the EP I did with Catfish was first.
Gotcha, cool.
That
I forgot you mentioned that too.
Yeah, that just happened, kind of. I was just down there kind of like helping him out, and then we just cooked up and some shit went down. But Bez is technically I don't know which one will come out first. To be honest, Catfish still does comedy and stuff, so he's got like a tour he's already locked in on, and the Bez album might drop before the Catfish Cooley one. So
Catfish Cooley, hey, look, he's got the platform already.
Oh yeah,
so he can do exactly what all the other top dogs did. You know what I mean? He built his platform up.
Yep.
Dropped that shit. Dropped some bangers, bro. It's been done. You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, Catfish is about to kill. And the fact that you got an album with it, that's gonna be that country crucible.
Country crump.
Yeah, and he did it. He does a good job too. Like to be so new at it, man. He really does.
He really does, dog. Like
I'm unfamiliar. Chad got to put me on.
He's
just a comedian. He has a comedian thing on Facebook.
It's gonna be hard.
Huge.
His biggest thing is gonna be hard for him to people be like, okay, you got your music because he's a funny guy.
No, for sure, he's a comedian.
That's the thing, though. He's taking it serious.
Yeah, and you can see it.
Last time I talked to him, he's actually gonna, I think, back off on the comedy touring as much and focus on making music.
So he tours and everything off comedy.
Oh yeah, he does hour stand-ups. Yeah, like
he's
straight up.
That big bag coolie right there.
He used to eat a lot of like spicy foods. And stuff.
He would do back in the day. He would drink like a whole handle of Fireball, chug it in like 30 seconds on camera.
Yeah, dude was just
and then hit the stage.
No,
he's not.
Just to get
he would just he would just do it on Facebook.
That shit was lit. It was funny
just
as hell.
crazy stuff, like almost like Jackass style stunts. You know?
I get it.
But like just
the redneck version,
eating something crazy hot, or he made like a boat out of spray foam, and then made a vest out of spray foam and got out and put a petroleum motor on it, and then about drowned out in the pond because he couldn't get the vest off the foam, and the boat was sinking and shit. Yeah,
hilarious, dog.
Yeah, he's wild. Hilarious. He's actually oddly talented at he can skateboard. He can pop wheelies on motorcycles.
Yeah, I'm unfamiliar. I got to tap in.
Catfish Cooley's hilarious.
He used to. Yeah. I don't know if he still can, but when he first come out, he could do backflips even. And I mean, he's a bigger dude.
He's like Twang Around.
Yeah, Twang got perfect form.
Twang can do a backflip. I don't know if y'all know who Twang Around is. Well, we used to go hang out a lot. I lived in Kentucky on the lake.
Shout out to him.
And he does the most graceful backflip I've ever seen. Off the top of the pontoon, he did his backflip and didn't even make a splash. He a big boy. He a big boy, and it said.
I've heard that name just because of Leroy.
He's been around. Yeah,
there's some OGs, bro.
They've been around.
Leroy did it.
They put time in.
Yeah.
I've heard him.
Shout out Twang Around.
Yeah, I don't know him personally.
Yeah, they're good people, man.
They done did some they put the work in touring and all that other shit. You know what I mean? I think that's a big thing now. That COVID's fucking over. I think a lot of motherfuckers are ready to hit this road. It's gonna be a lot of dope ass shows.
I can't fucking wait.
Yeah, I think that's there's gonna be a lot of aggression let out at a lot of these events this year.
They're gonna be packed. They're gonna be big.
Yeah,
that's why Redneck Grave was so. That's why it hit because we shit COVID. Look, the people that came to the Redneck Grave, they didn't worry about no damn COVID. You know what I mean?
Hell no. They just wanted to party.
Yeah, we just want to party and have a good time. Look, all right, the world ending? Well, fuck it. I'm going to be fucking in a cornfield drinking some moonshine. Goddamn it, come get me.
It's a weekend event, right?
Yeah. Well, 5 days in the summer.
Jesus.
Yeah, 5 days, bro.
Goddamn Woodstock.
For us, it's fucking nuts.
It's like the Redneck Woodstock, but if you say anything like that, then they'll fucking shut your shit down. Trademark, copyright, page, fucking.
All right. It does have a ring to it, though.
Yeah, Redneck Woodstock. I think they got a thing called Mudstock in Georgia or something like that.
That sounds pretty cool, too.
There's a lot of cool ass like Rednecks with Paychecks.
I study different variations.
I study all them mud bogs, man.
I bet you do.
All of them, man.
Got to.
But I still think we got our own thing, man. So like we take a little bit of everything, but I feel like our concerts, we're known for our concerts. So a lot of people, they throw mud in events. It's a lot more about the mud. It's a lot more about that. When the Redneck Rave, a lot of people they're ready for Saturday night.
They're at the stage,
right? When the opening act is there.
I've done a lot of mud shows.
What's that energy like, Murph?
Oh, it's insane. They're the most interactive crowds I've ever performed in front of.
You can do whatever, bro.
Yeah,
like anything.
We get wild. I mean, I've done all kinds of shit at the rave.
Chad,
my shirt usually comes off.
I haven't went to the rave yet.
You did a front flip into the crowd.
I did do a front flip. You'll see it on the Mud That Music.
Front flip into a crowd surf.
We'll see it on the what?
On the Mud That Music video. Yep. We're taking some clips from that. We're taking like news clips because we got like news clips from all around the world. People talking about the Redneck Rave.
I bet
because they were talking that whole fucking 48 arrest and then Pam. They blew it all out of proportion to the point to where it was like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, this is one person got arrested at my actual event. Everybody that got arrested at that particular time during that Redneck Rave, anywhere in the vicinity, it was all put on, us. And I was like, what the fuck, man? There's a whole lake right there. People boating and shit, man. I get hit with everyone. Nah. So I feel like they were kind of, you know what I mean, overdoing it on the.
It backfired really because all it did is make the people that really like to get down.
Yeah.
No, that sounds hell party.
They said, I want to go to that.
Somebody lost a finger, you better load that fucking trailer right now, Darcy. We're going to
We missed it. We missed it.
We fucking missed it, man.
Get my 12-pack and my cools. Let's go.
There's a dude that's got a scar. Doug's got a scar from the Redneck Grave right here, and he wants to damn get it tattooed. Like, just put Redneck Grave on this big-ass scar he's got.
Hey, there's a dude at the Redneck Grave that's got our portraits tatted on his ribcage.
Jesus Christ. What's that like to see?
Amazing.
Awesome. Right. Awesome. I can't lie. And as long as it's not like right in the middle of their forehead, I'm cool with getting us tattooed on you. Just don't do it like in the forehead or something. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of people that have the double red X's. We've been using that on like Facebook as kind of like a branding thing. 2 red X's represent rebels only. So a lot of our
fans made that too.
Yeah, a lot of them they got the 2 red X's tatted on them, just like the red X emoji. You know what I'm saying? But
pretty much everything that gets done is by like fans actually like suggesting it in the comments or like everything.
That's a fucking movement, man.
Yeah, like the whole "who the fuck is just in time" thing came from a hater that was like, "Man, who the fuck is just in time?" And I was like, "Oh shit,
thanks, buddy."
That's a good rap name. I went out, I learned how to do fucking photo emotion and like screen printed some shirts and shit, and then sold them. I sold them all in a day, and I was like, "All right, who the fuck is just in time?" Yeah, but yeah, hater made it up, and I sold T-shirts off it the very next day.
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate that idea.
Oh my god, you done fucking got me a whole career. I gotta give that dude 5% somewhere.
That's your country rap fact right there.
There's a country rap fact.
Heck yeah, man.
It was a hater made "who the fuck is just time." Now you know why I'm always on y'all's ass.
When was that?
Shit, that was some years ago. That was when I first came back to Indiana.
About 1975 or so.
A low blow.
Nah, I would say probably, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago.
Gotcha.
like 10, maybe 9, 10 years. Yeah, because I had a whole nother movement. It was called The Wave. So we were doing a lot of cool shit in North Carolina with that. Shout out to C4. That's like my childhood guy that we
It's
really.
his birthday today.
I know. I already called him. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, C4. You'll see this right now.
Happy birthday, C4.
I actually haven't called you or texted you, but hey, I remember.
Happy birthday. Yeah, I talked to him.
I've just been driving.
He was actually getting drunk with the first guy who ever engineered my thing, my first song. So that's crazy how that came back in around today. Yeah.
Yeah, dope.
Shout out, fucking
dude.
Big Murph and Justin Time.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for having us, bro.
It's been a blast, dude. It's been a blast.
We appreciate you pulling the fuck up. Like I said,
I'll be back for sure.
Yeah, please do. I want to shoot a visual or something, man.
Yeah,
or,
yeah. We'll
or a cover
link
or
up
something.
and do something.
And then like we can even do it to where if Murph comes back, we can always have Justin call in. We can do the video call in.
Whenever y'all need me, I'm here, man.
Yeah, appreciate it, dude.
I instead of doing that video shit, I'll pull up whenever, bro.
Hell yeah.
I appreciate y'all pulling up, period. Because I appreciate the grind. I knew what it took for y'all to get here tonight, and I mean that's just shout out to those guys, man.
Hopefully my truck starts. That motherfucker went dead at the gas station. I said, "What the fuck?" I was already 2 hours late.
Chad told me about it.
Yeah, it's too new of a truck to be having.
Yeah, I was like, "What this fucking piece of shit? Damn it, Darcy!
Damn it,
Darcy! I told you to do that oil change before I left."
Hey, all you had to do is pull Dale off the trailer and just send her, bud. Just come on in, Dale.
Yeah.
You imagine
Y'all
being
be
a
sure to put the to get your pre-orders in.
yes, the
for,
30th.
Rebels only 3.
Rebels
They
only
gave you a
3.
couple
The
extra
30th.
weeks before the drop. So
We pushed it back because
Y'all
we got
can
a
put the
little white
link.
version.
Y'all can put the
Yeah,
link
white
on here.
feature on.
Yeah, we'll put the link in the description
we'll
for sure.
We'll give you the direct link that gives you everything, like the
Yeah.
Spotify.
We'll put that up.
We'll put a couple of the videos we've been talking about too in the descriptions below too.
Hell yeah, man.
We'll call the episode Rebels Only too. That fits with
There it is.
everything.
It always
Shout
comes
out to
out.
Rebels Only Bowling.
Hey, that had a ring to it.
I bowled a 209. I've been bowling.
That's
I've been
good,
bowling
man.
5 days, and I bowled a 209.
That's really good.
Yeah,
I've never hit
I'm like a
200.
professional.
I bet Murph's bowled a 300 before.
I don't fucking bowl.
Oh, you don't?
Murph, smack the shit out of
I
him.
shoot guns.
Hell yeah, tell him again.
Yeah, boy, I'm a real boy.
I go deer hunting and shit.
There you go.
Yeah, Murph, real talk, dude. Pull up on me soon, especially
yeah.
especially if you're around much. But Justin, I won't see you as much, but I look forward to seeing you again soon, man.
Yes, sir, yes,
rather
sir.
it be at one of your events or you're welcome here anytime. Once you're
You
at
guys
the-
got to come to a redneck rave.
absolutely.
No,
I
for sure.
promise we will. I promise you, and I'm gonna take you up and setting up a podcast, and we'll do it like that.
Yeah.
But
We can do all this, man.
We tell every one of our guests once you earn that chair as a guest, you are welcome here anytime. Especially being from out of town, you can anytime you're in the area, pull the fuck up. Like we'll make it work. Like that's just how we work over here. But yeah, I appreciate the fuck out of y'all, man.
Yeah, man, we appreciate you guys, like for real, man. This is my first time ever being on a podcast.
Fun fact.
I've been interviewed and stuff, but not ever like on a podcast. So I kind of enjoy this. Really, it's pretty fun, man. Especially with the amount of people, you know. I feel like it makes it interesting having four people talking.
Much love to everybody that helped do the Rebels Only 3 Country Crunk. Shout out to all the engineers, Tyler Weaver, Dub 3030, all the production, Cindy Sticks, Camden
yeah.
Shaw, Zane West, fucking Breadwin DeVille, Ghost, Butters Pro,
Damn, he's good at that.
Justin Gooseby.
Yep.
Everybody that had something to do. Shout out to Mason. Shout out to Pow Pow.
Ear God.
Yeah. Shout out to Ear God for mixing it.
Little White and FJ for the features.
Shout out to Little White and FJ for the
Yep,
features,
yep.
man. We definitely appreciate it. So make sure everybody gets their credits, man, because it was a whole fucking group project, bro. So shout out to all you guys. And most importantly, bro, shout out to my best friend, Big Murph, man, for rocking with me for so long and putting up with all my shit, man, because we make some fire music, man. So.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and
Back at you, bro.
I'm super anxious for the 30th to hear more of it.
Yeah.
Thank
It's
you.
gonna be lit, boss.
Yeah, for sure. Y'all check out the fucking link below. Y'all tap the fuck in. Justin fucking Time, Big Murph. I appreciate the fuck out of you. ChadArmesTV, as always, ChadArmesTV.com. It's I got some shit to say.com. I'm your boy Squint 615. We out. Chatty.
Bow. RennerCrave.com.
I'll leave it.
Bitch, we got views.